I genuinely think that everybody's awesome and has something to contribute to the world. But sometimes I just feel like telling people to get out of my face.
I know you better get out of my face. Out of my face. Out of my face.
Even though I love everybody, doesn't mean I gotta be smug with everybody. It's a really strange thing to be fond of, giving slaps on the internet like he Honda. If you always hating, I suggest you better stop it. Do it like Snoop Dogg, yeah, you better drop it. Like it's hot, no time, no clocks, man. Cause I'm floating in the air like a Fosbury fly, man. I go with the wind, where the world takes me. Don't give a damn, cause you ain't gon' break me. Someone talking trash, what you gon' do? Nothing, man. Hit him with that I poo, thank you, come again. I got a million things that I really rather do than spend a part of my day arguing with you. I keep focused, a real life try hard. Nice job, dope crib, and a fly car. Why don't you just get out of my face? Slow it down real fast, go on pump on the brakes, yeah. Why don't you just get out of my face? Slow it down real fast, go on pump on the brakes, yeah. Slow it down, man. Slow, pump on the brakes, yeah. Slow it down, man. Pump, just pump on the brakes, yeah. Put your screen name on, now you're masked up. Trolling people hard, but you feel gassed up. But I don't care what the haters say, steady sitting there sipping on their haterade. Well, IRL, just watch them fade away like Michael J. Game 6, yes, I came to play. Now what's wrong? Oh, you mad, bro? Cause you can't toy with me, Hasbro. Time is money, so you better study how to optimize the life, my little buddy. I'ma chill, but gotta keep it real. King of the forums, it doesn't pay the bill. Just might be how you're coded Python. Choose being a troll over keeping your lights on. Using logic that ain't factually correct and actually coming back to see. But why don't you just get out of my face? Slow it down real fast, go on pump on the brakes, yeah. Why don't you just get out of my face? Slow it down real fast, go on pumping the brakes, yeah. Slow it down, man. Slow, pump on the brakes, yeah. Slow it down, man. Pump, just pump on the brakes, yeah. Blow it, pump on the brakes.
Yeah, boy. I know you better get out of my face.
On the brake.
Out of my face. Out of my face. This is all me up in here. You handle that.
You may be pissed off, but the truth kills. Try to arm yourself up with some new skills. One thing you should try is teach yourself a language. All the extra screen names you can also vanquish. Before you insert yourself in my conversation, take 5 and chill, I'm not talking compensation. It might be an A and B combo, so just see yourself out pronto. Ha, ciao, bro. Leave the basement for a day at the park. Treat your mind to a little music and art. You might find when you focus on yourself, you will end up less compelled to try and sell. Then you will be hit with less farewells and not expelled. But I'm gonna stop right there, because sometimes I just want you to. Why don't you just get out of my face? Slow it down real fast, go on pump on the brakes, yeah. Why don't you just get out of my face? Slow it down real fast, go on pump on the brakes, yeah. Slow it down, man. Slow, pump on the brakes, yeah. Slow it down, man. Pump, just pump on the brakes, yeah. Why don't you just get out of my face? Slow it down real fast, go on pump on the brakes, yeah. Why don't you just get out of my face? Slow it down real fast, go on pump on the brakes, yeah. Slow it down, man. Pump on the brakes, yeah. Slow it down, man. Just pump on the brakes, yeah.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Valhalla on the air with Lakers Showtime Live, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we got a special one. We got Bobby from Beantown Breakdown in the house, and we got Celtics Lakers is the game. And Valhalla Sports Talk is here for all the action.
What's up, Valhalla?
What's up, buddy? How you doing
What's
today?
going on, man? You ready for this one? This is talk about a historic and storied rivalry, man.
There you go, buddy. Big historic rivalry. Celtics Lakers from Staples Center in Los Angeles. How's everybody hearing us in the chat? How is the audio? Let us know. And then we'll do shout outs to everybody that is joining us tonight. We got Bobby from Beatdown Breakdown.
Beantown Breakdown.
I have a hard time not saying the old name. Always have.
Yeah. Yeah. That's all good. All good, man.
But looks like we
Always,
looks like
always gonna be always looking forward to a good time. This will
here.
be a good one.
There you go. There you go. Looks like we got 20 berserkers up in here. Welcome to the show, everybody. They're saying that it sounds great. So I'm gonna do some quick shout outs, Bobby, to the folks that have joined us already. We got
Absolutely. Let's
Bell,
do it.
Bella and Paul Magdaleno in the house. The Kerm 15 is up in here. Big Play Slay in the house. Bradley Reynolds up in here. Who else we got? Paul's in here, of course, with Bella. Jeffrey Giordano says, "Go Lakers." Welcome to the show, Jeffrey. Good name, by the way. Excellent name, sir. Samuel Stewart is rooting for the Celtics. That's all right. Just keep it clean, folks. That's all we're asking is that we don't want to have anybody.
Y'all keep it clean. Be respectful. This is a storied rivalry. Let's put it this way, right, Valhalla? Me and you've talked about this. The only two teams allowed to stand at the top of the mountain are us two. So
Exactly. Lakers, Celtics, the owners of 17 NBA championships between them, and nobody else can even be close. So definitely. King J, welcome to the show. He's one of Bobby's people. He says, "Bobby joining, let's go." There's John Larson's one of Bobby's mods. What's up, John? Lissandro King in the house says, "Let's go Celtics." So the Celtics Nation is up in here.
yeah, I may or may not have called in reinforcements.
Roxanne from Odyssey of Ascension, our Odin Allfather member here on the channel, is in the house. What's up, Roxy? How you doing tonight, girl?
I see you, Darkness, too, buddy.
Darkness in the house. Florio's Aquatic says, "Yo, what's up, y'all? What's up, man? What is up? The fun stuff in the house. Trees Go Boom in the house, putting up basketball emojis. Man, we got some folks in here. Got a little bit going already."
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is gonna be a good one, guys. We're looking forward to a good game. Anytime these guys play each other, they always manage to get up for the game. So we're looking forward to a good game.
Of course, on the center screen there, a little different layout for us tonight, but the center screen there, we've got the two of the ultimate legends from basketball for the Lakers and the Celtics. Got Magic and Bird. I guess they're not the ultimate, but Magic and Bird from that back in the 70s, 80s. That was the matchup, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, no, two legends of the game. That's for sure. They were in their primes. They were it. Those two guys were it. They were at the top of the mountain.
There you go. All right, so real quick, folks, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the chat rules across the screen there, and then we will get into the matchups for this evening's game. I'll do like we always do here on the channel. We'll check out some of the stats and figures as well as the betting information going into tonight's game. This game is scheduled to go off at 7:10 p.m. my time, and it's 6:38. So we've got about 30 minutes ish.
We got about a half hour before they tip it off.
About 30 minutes to go here. So here's the rules, folks. There's rolling right across your screen. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk. And tonight, Beantown Breakdown. Due to copyright restrictions, the game cannot and will not be shown here on the channel, no matter how many times you ask.
Yeah, lots of paperwork and ugly emails are involved, and we don't feel like dealing with it.
If you want your message to stand out from the crowd, Super Chat and Super Stickers are available. No trolls, no racism, no hate speech, no politics. Respect my moderators at all times. Have fun or leave. And thank you to the Mod Squad for all that they do for my channel. So that's
seriously though, I think it goes underestimated how much the mods actually help out. They really do.
No doubt. Couldn't do it without them. And they do it for nothing.
No, absolutely. They're the ones that put a lot of the work into the channel as well. They do a lot.
No doubt. Couldn't be done without them. Could not be done without them. Little H in the house putting up them Celtics emojis. Little H changes teams every day, I'm pretty sure. Is that your experience? King J in the house. What's up, King J?
So correct me if I'm wrong. No Braun and AD tonight, right?
Correct. I want to get right into that, buddy. No Braun and AD, and I know the Lakers had like 6 guys on the injury report as well, but no excuses. We could beat the Celtics without our whole team. No big deal.
No, I did see the Lakers injury report, and there were a lot of guys on it.
Okay, so I lost you, Bobby, when I brought up the stats. Just stay where you're at. It's probably just a thing that while I'm looking at this screen here, I can't see it. Let me figure out a way to do this real quick. You literally, when you're doing this stuff on YouTube, you could always use another monitor. And then when you have 2 monitors, then you could use 3. And when you have 3, then you could probably use 4. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and then it turns into a TV studio.
No shit. Which is pretty much what mine looks like already. But let me get into this real quick. Here's the matchup. 7 p.m. Mountain Time, 9 o'clock right on your side of the world there, Bobby. It's the Celtics.
Yep.
Celtics versus Lakers. Celtics are 29-26 on the season, 12-16 away from the friendly confines of the Boston Garden, and the Lakers are 34-21, 16-11 at home. The season leaders for these two teams, points, Tatum leads the Celtics, LeBron James leads the Lakers. Rebounds, Tristan Thompson leads the Celtics, LeBron James leads the Lakers. And assist, Tatum leads the Celtics and James leads the Lakers, which is surprising because LeBron's been out for what, a month, 3 weeks?
Has he really been out that long? I know it's been a while.
It feels like it, at least. What do you think,
What,
Chad?
what
How
did
long
he?
has he been
What
out?
was the injury for? Like what was the actual? What did they
Rolled
rule
ankle.
it?
Rolled ankle.
I thought so. Yeah, because it looked. I thought he broke it actually when he did it. I thought he broke his ankle.
Yep, the dreaded high ankle sprain.
Yeah.
All right, so
And-
here's the injury report for the two teams, right? Boston, Evan Fournier, the shooting guard, is out, and Robert Williams, the center, is day-to-day. For the Lakers, this is a long list, folks. Morris, day-to-day. Kuzma, day-to-day. Schroeder, day-to-day. Wesley Matthews, day-to-day. And Gasol, day-to-day. Now, I looked at this earlier, and I saw that most of them are expected to play. James and Davis, obviously, out tonight.
I heard from what I read, Schroeder and Gasol should be okay. That's those are the two that I read should be good to go.
Right. Yep. Last five games for these two teams. The Celtics have won 4 and lost 1. The Lakers have won 3 and lost 2 in the last 5 games.
Yeah, the C's have been on a little bit of a roll here. They've kind of figured some stuff out as of late. They look a lot better.
Well, that's good because they got to get their booty going to get in the playoffs, right? Are they in a playoff spot right now?
They are in the 8th seed, I want to say, or 8th or 9th. Like they're either right there or close to it. It's they got to continue to play well because they're on the verge. They gotta continue to play well.
The Celtics in the Atlantic standings are sitting in 3rd place behind Philadelphia and Brooklyn. They've won their last 4 in a row.
Yeah, the winning streak that they've been on has really helped them a lot. Yeah, they jumped from like the 8th seed up to like the 4th or 5th.
I think I heard today they were the 5th, so they were the same as the Lakers, both 5 seeds.
Yeah, the winning streak that they've been on has definitely helped.
The Lakers in the Pacific standings are currently sitting in 3rd. They've won 1 in a row. They're 5.5 games back of Phoenix, who's leading the division. So that's a different deal. That's a different deal.
See, Phoenix would scare me too because they can get hot, and when that team plays well, that's they can rip off 3, 4, 5 wins in a row.
They need to have Ayton. Ayton needs to come back and be healthy for the playoffs for them to make some noise. For them to make a little bit of noise, because I don't think Paul can do it through the whole playoffs.
No, he'll not on his own, not by himself.
Alrighty, the matchup predictor, folks. Matchup predictor has the Celtics with a 51.3% chance of winning tonight's contest. Lakers at 48.7%. The pick center.
Wait. They picked Boston over even with the home court.
Bro, you guys are favored. I'm about to get into that. You guys are favored tonight. So for the pick center, for those of you that like to put a little Skrilla, a little scratch, a little bacon, a little dinero, some cheddar, cabbage, money, moolah, coin on the game. Lakers are the underdog by 6 points tonight. That line moved up a half point from this morning. The money line bets for the Celtics minus 245, for the Lakers plus 205, and the over-under tonight for points scored is 212.5. 212.5. The game will take place at Staples Center in Los Angeles, and I think there's like 10% capacity, but I could be totally wrong on that.
Wait, what's the capacity in the Staples Center?
I think they're going to do like 10%. The capacity is 19,068.
So there'll be like 2,000 people in there. That's an all right amount. At least there'll be fans in there.
Yep. I know that the Staples Center in like a week opens up for the Kings, so I imagine it's the same for the Lakers as well. All right, let me get your picture back up here, Bobby. I lost you again. That's
all right. You were probably just running the stats, right?
Yep. But we're back, so I think we're ready to go. We got 21 Berserkers up in here, as Thor's army continues to grow.
Yeah, there we go. 20 people up in here, guys. Don't forget, the like button is free, and it greatly helps both of us out. So hit the like button if you like. If you're coming in here and hanging out and you're enjoying what you hear and see. And it's free.
It's free. So how we doing? How we looking for game time here? About 10 minutes early? So in the chat, folks, let's see in the chat, hashtag, who's going to win tonight's contest and what's the score going to be? Go ahead and put it in the chat right now, folks. Let's see some predictions for tonight.
Yeah, what do you guys got? I'm going to say Celtics by 8 tonight.
Okay, I'm going to put mine in the chat. Find how I can do that, though.
Let's see. Celtics by 8. I couldn't tell you a score, but I think they're going to win by 8 to 10 points. That's what I think. Wow, Lissandro dropping a hot take. 120-103 for the Celtics. That's a beatdown there. 17 points. That's a beatdown.
I got Lakers 110, Celtics 109.
The fun stuff says Lakers are going to win. Lissandra, he got the Celtics. Paul says the Lakers 110, Boston 109. So in a nail biter at the end.
Gonna be close, we hope. I just hope we get a good game. For those of you in here that are usually in my Dodgers streams, Dodgers playing the Rockies again tonight on Jackie Robinson Day. And I think that Dave Roberts thinks that it was supposed to be a day off because Mookie Betts is out tonight for the Dodgers, as is Bellinger, who's due to come back tomorrow night. And who else we got out?
Like not playing, or like they rest date him? Really?
They just rested him, dude. Taking the day off. Correct.
On Jackie Robinson Day, really?
Correct.
Wow.
Well, I think when it's Jackie Robinson Day, the Dodgers always wear the uniforms through that weekend. I'm trying to remember. I think they do, though. I think the whole league wears them today. Did the Celtics or the Red Sox wear 42s today?
Yes, they did, actually. Yes, they did, yeah.
Okay, so I think that's what the Dodgers do as well, but I think they wear them all through the weekend.
Yeah, they did wear 42 today for Jackie Robinson Day, yeah. Because somebody asked me that in the chat.
Gotcha. So I've done a little something different here to make this all work, because I've got all my screens on the opposite side. And it's making it very difficult for me to see the chat.
You got to look the opposite direction. Hey, Catfish Terry in the house. That's one of mine. He says 107-100 Celtics. So another close game. Everybody, I think we've seen a couple of blowouts, but for the most part, everybody thinks it's going to be a pretty close game.
Salvador Chavez in the house. What's up, Salvador? What is up, buddy? John Larson says Celtics by 5, 106-101.
Yeah, so all close games. I think we're all in agreement where we're going to be in for a good game back and forth.
Yellowman throwing tomatoes at me for some reason. I'm not sure why. You never know with Yellowman. You never know. You never know. Catfish Terry, you said is one of yours, Bobby?
Yeah, he's one of mine, yeah.
So we're sitting right at about 21 here as this thing starts to get going.
They're showing some highlights here of the championship games between some of the playoff series between some of these teams, and taking me back, man.
I believe it. What are you watching that on?
It's on the my local broadcast, NBC Boston.
Oh,
They're showing all the different highlights from all through the decades of the Celtics and Lakers going at it. It goes back, man. These two teams have been at each other for a while.
You know what we better do, Bobby? That I forgot to do is you probably should. The game's going to be on TNT for you, right?
I have it on a local broadcast on NBC Boston, so I have it on a different channel.
Oh wow! So how are we going to get synced up? Like right now, you can't watch the TNT channel.
Hold on. Let me find it. Hold on one sec.
All right.
Muted mic for a second, guys.
But how's everybody doing tonight in the chat? There's a little something different here on the channel. I promised Bobby we would do this. I was on his channel, I think a few months ago already, and he said that he wanted to come over here when it was Lakers Celtics, and so that's what we're doing tonight. Yellowman says I'd rather watch vintage baseball than today's game.
On TNT, I got the end of the Hawks and Bucks game. That's
Right.
What's going on now. You watching that now?
Yeah, and it's showing 3:21 remaining.
Exact same for me. We're exactly in sync.
All right, so I'll tell you what's going on, and you tell me if we're about the same. They've got it above the 3-point line. He drops it down to some big
The left
dude.
corner, right under the hoop.
Yep.
Now back out to the right corner.
And
Shot. Yeah, so we're right on. We're right on. I don't think there's much of a delay at all.
Clock's running 301, 300, 259, 258, 257, 258. Stop.
Yep, we're right there. We're like maybe a half second or a second difference. It's right there.
Okay, cool. So we should be fine.
Yeah, we're right there. We're right on it. That's another one. Trae Young is another one, man.
Oh yeah.
I know people there were doubters of how his game was going to translate, and man, he has smoked any of them.
No doubt. Where did he play college ball?
He played where did he play? Where did he play? Come on, chat, help us out here. Where did he play? I'm drawing a blank.
Catfish Terry saying, Bobby, check your messenger.
I just saw that. That's pretty cool. He's got some old Sports Illustrated magazines with like Shaq and Kobe, like old ones from back in their primes, like original Sports Illustrated covers. That's pretty cool, dude. That's pretty cool. I like that.
So the score in the Milwaukee-Atlanta game right now, Milwaukee 113, Atlanta 105 with 2:21 remaining in the fourth quarter. Hello, executive assistant. Checking in on me, folks. Checking in on me. She's probably about to send me to HR for something. Hey, what's up, Robert Galvin? What's up, man?
So Robert says 110-116 Lakers. So again, a close game, single digit game again. We're getting that a lot, Robert. We're getting that a lot. I think everybody in here, whether you're rooting for the Celtics or rooting for the Lakers, everybody thinks we're gonna be in for a close game. The Sooners. He played for the Oklahoma.
Oh, there you go.
Oklahoma. That's where Trae Young played.
Paul says, hey, Jeff, more babies on the way? Wow, Paul. Congratulations to you and Bella.
Another one, Paul? For real?
Bella better start locking the door. Maybe lock the door and turn the...
Yeah. That's hilarious right there.
Robert says, what happened? You didn't do the baseball game yesterday. I took yesterday off there, Robert. Took yesterday off, buddy. Can't do them all. I'm still over half.
Did the Doyers there end up winning?
Oh, yeah. They ended up winning that game last night. Another big game by McKinstry and a pretty funny play if you follow us on our YouTube shorts or on our TikTok. Pretty funny play with Turner hitting that ball into that fella's nachos.
The nacho ball.
Yeah, too funny.
That was hilarious.
Dodgers hooked him
Hey.
up though.
What's up, Colby? Colby coming in, rooting for the Celtics. What's up, Colby?
Kobe in the house. It's all right is up in here. Says I'm sorry I'm late. Makes me laugh when people apologize for being late. I feel like
We're just happy you're here, guys. We're
feel-
happy you're here hanging out with us.
I feel like that mean teacher in middle school, and people are freaked out because I see him coming in late from recess or something. We're just happy that you show up.
You got that hall monitor look.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. But howdy to everybody in the chat. We're sitting here at 25 berserkers up in here. King Yellowman says I can't dab 10 times in a day. I'd be useless. Dude, I could dab 10 times in like 2 seconds. How does it go? I could throw dabs all day long. He's probably not talking about them ones, huh, Bobby? Probably not talking about them ones. John Larson says the Dodgers are the strongest team in the National League. We like to think so.
I would have to agree with that statement. They're just when it like they're going to be tough to beat, man. They are. Again, they're going to be tough to beat.
All right, let me do a quick little test here. Make sure we got this deal working properly.
They just, I mean, given their pitching rotation and then like everybody, I will say this: if the pattern continues for the Dodgers and the Red Sox, a Dodgers and Red Sox World Series would be interesting. I think those games would be like not like 12-8, 12-9. Like you'd see like double-digit runs in a lot of those games because both of those teams can absolutely hit the cover off the baseball. Hey, Rocha Raid. There we go.
Hey, we got a raid from Rocha. What's up?
Rocha Raid in the house. What's up, Roach? Rocha tossing the raid. He must. Oh, I think he's got to be at halftime in his game.
Probably.
He's got to be at half at his
Man,
game.
They came
What
in
up,
hot
Roach?
too. They came in hot too. I can't even read all them names. What's up, everybody?
Humble, thank you. Ben, thank you. Eric, thank you. Thank you, guys. Appreciate all the raiders. Smash the like button.
There you go. Smash the like, subscribe. Go over to Butcher's Block or Beantown Breakdown and subscribe to his channel as well. But we got a co-stream tonight, Lakers Celtics. We're both big fans of both teams.
Either team. But thanks again, Raiders. Appreciate y'all.
Way cool, way cool.
Catfish Terry, yes, he does. He calls Dodgers games, and his setup for the Dodgers is legit.
Yeah, we don't play around on that Dodger deal.
His setup, Catfish Terry, his setup for the Dodgers games are legit. They're legit.
And if any are your Viking fans too, we do Vikings. Vikings is my football team, and then everything else is LA. Dodgers, Lakers, Kings. But Rocha came in hot, man. Holy crap.
Thanks again, Roach, for the raid, brother. Thanks again. Once again, thanks to all the Raiders. Mr. Bro, Supreme, Pizza, Young Breezy, Meyers, King Seahawk in the house. Thanks again, guys. Appreciate y'all.
So I noticed, Bobby, I'm trying to remember yesterday I was telling you we had like the stats that came up and the score and all that. There's an issue with that right now, apparently, with me switching the monitors from one side to the other, yeah. Let me see if I can mess with that. How close are we to game time here? We must be right up on it.
We got 12 minutes.
All right. I'm going to mess
12
with
minutes. And because the Bucks game literally just ended like a minute ago, 2 minutes ago.
Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Wait a minute. Maybe this is what I'm doing wrong. F4. I have to hit F11. Zow. Okay, we're good. I think we're
good to go. Nice. That background screen is legit. That's pretty cool, dude. With the bird and the magic, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think you found that. Stole it. Mr. 626 in the house. What's up?
What's up, 626? What's up, man? This is going to be a good one, man. I got a feeling both of these teams are going to get up for this game. I think we're going to be in for a good game.
Yeah, it should be.
Yo, we're sitting at 80 likes. We got 10.
Nice.
We still got 10 minutes. Can we hit 100 likes before we even start the game?
That would be crazy.
Can we hit 100 likes before we even start the game? Who's gonna what? How many people we got in here? We get 32. We need 20 more. We need 20 more. Let's see if we can get to 100 before we even start the game. I'll be curious to see what the starting lineup is for the Celtics tonight. Who they start.
I think it's different for the Lakers. They probably just are like, hey, are you alive? Yeah, you're in. You're in tonight. Congratulations. Get your ass out there.
Are you breathing?
Can you play? Yep, you're good. You're hired.
The laundry people and the towel people are out there shooting around. Take this. Can you put this Can you put this ball in that hoop? Because we may need you. Sit down over here just in case.
There you go. So on TNT right now, they're doing the interview with
Lopez,
right? So this game must be about getting ready to start. We might not have the stat screen, Bobby. I don't know. I should have ran that again because I can't seem to figure it out without blocking you out.
Weird.
Yeah, but as soon as I bring it up, it blocks you.
That's so weird. That's weird.
A lot of moving parts, man. Like I said, I think ideally you would need 3 monitors, but
I was just gonna say one more monitor would be perfect because then you could have that one running in the background. Yeah, right now they're talking to Lopez guys for the Bucks, doing the post-game interview. I'm gonna grab my water bottle, Valhalla,
all right, dude.
so I have it out here with me.
Right on. We'll catch you when you get back. Let's check in with the chat there. Yep, Dodgers are playing right now at the same time, I believe. So keep me updated on that chat.
Hey, there. Yeah, furry one. You're gonna have to move your fat ass so I can actually get up. Come on.
I'm already surrounded by monitors. Fun stuff. We at least have to figure out a way to get a scoreboard up there, though, because that ain't going to work.
You're probably about to see my cat take the stream over as soon as I leave.
Right on. No problem. Right on. Diesel hype in the house, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you that don't know, that's Bobby's cat, Diesel. He's a Lakers fan. I'm sure of it. But he's pretty popular over there on Beantown Breakdown's channel. They're always asking for him. So he's his version of Thor, ladies and gentlemen. His version of the Thormeister.
I think people like the cat more than me, to be honest.
Well, I do. But that's
I know you do. That doesn't surprise me.
Vegas odds over under 212 Boston favored by 7.5 now, he says. So that's gone up. We just went over that, Bradley, but it's gone up by a half a point. Half a point is my phone screaming because one of my fantasy leagues is having their lottery for number 1 pick in the draft.
Fantasy basketball?
Football.
Football, all right.
That's the one I have that's like a year-round deal.
Now, have you ever played like a dynasty league or a keeper league?
I run a dynasty league, and that other one I was just talking about is a dynasty league.
Oh, do you? All right.
Yeah.
Those are cool. Those are a lot of fun. The dynasty leagues and the keeper leagues, those are fun.
Right. The game hasn't started yet, Clutch Mike, and I'm going to have to find a way to get the score up here because obviously what I got going on isn't working. Let me mess with that, Bobby. Try to figure this out real quick.
I'll be here.
Even that's not working, and it was working earlier.
I wonder if you put it up top. Can you put it on the big screen?
I think I might have just found out what the issue was.
Because it looks okay now. Right, I'm still here.
But we can't see you on the screen. That's the problem.
Well, I was there just a second ago.
Right, but see, both windows are on the same monitor.
Oh, that's why.
Okay, so I think that might work. See, adjust it real quick.
I'm back now.
Yeah, I got you. This is just adjusted a little high, so let me bring that down. User score. Okay, so I can't mess with it because that's going to be the way that it works. Okay, so now we can put our cover back up. We can F11 out of this, and we should be fine. We should be fine, folks. Crisis averted. Hey, what's up, Viking Jerome? What's up, Viking Jerome?
Let's see where we're
A
sitting.
lot of what's
here.
up in there for you, Bobby. Nazella Santa checks in, says, "What's up, Bobby?"
What's up, man? What's up, Ryan? That's Ryan. What's up, Ryan? What's up, buddy?
But we got 78 up in here. 78 up in here, and the game hasn't even started. Crazy.
86 likes. Let's go, guys.
Let's go. Let's go.
$14 away from the 100 mark.
What are you talking about there?
For the likes. 14 away from 100.
Gotcha. Subscribers
14 away from 100. Smash that like, guys.
Subscribers just busted 3950. It's at
There you go.
3954. So we could. There's an opportunity to get to 4,000 tonight. That was my goal for April. So thank you to those of you that have subscribed, and those of you that have always been a subscriber here. Thank you to you too.
Absolutely. Couldn't do it without him.
Nope.
But we are in. I got a feeling we're in for one of those last minute, coming down to the final, 90 seconds of the game. I think we're going to be in for one of those tonight.
Hey, Bobby, have you ever caught the $1 million basketball? I'm about to throw it over to you. Get ready.
Oh, hey. Ready? Toss it.
Hey, Wild Horse Academy in the house. What's up, buddy?
Oh, there we go.
Justin Knapp checks in, says, "Let's go Celtics. Let's go." Ben Weather Channel in the house says, Hey, what's up, Ben Weather Channel?
What's up, Justin? What's up? Who you got on tonight, Valhalla, for the Lake show? Who you wearing?
I only have Magic, dude. Magic Man.
Irving Magic Johnson.
Magic Man.
And I got the Kevin Garnett. KG.
I think I could dunk on you, Bobby. I think I could dunk. As long as the rim was like 3 feet tall.
We got the Kevin Garnett on tonight for the Celtics.
Kobe, we all did our score predictions earlier. I did 110-109 Lakers.
And Kobe, I'm going to say the Celtics win by 8 tonight. So pick a score, but they're going to win by 8. That is my prediction.
Nazia, Bobby's going to do all of the play-by-play. He'll be doing play-by-play. I'll be pushing buttons and commentating.
We got a whole freaking show for you guys here. This is a production.
Yeah, we do it a little different over here.
Yeah, maybe a little better.
No, I don't know about that. It's just different. It's definitely a different deal. Kobe says the Celtics are going to win by 11. Clutch Mike says prediction 109-114 Celtics. Tatum's getting 25 plus, he says.
He could. I don't know what's left of the Lake Show's defense. I know a lot of the guys that play good D are hurt for them. I mean, Schroeder plays good D, so he'll be out there, so that'll be a help.
Right. Yep. No, LeBron James.
But outside of Schroeder, that's going to be playing D for them is going to be that's going to be tough.
I panicked there, dude. They showed Golden State, and I was like, "That's the wrong game. That's not what we're here for."
Yeah, I think it's just at the half. I think they're just showing halftime stats.
King Yellowman says Bobby looks like he hasn't slept since the Red Sox went on their win streak. He just zoomed in on.
Hey man, I work, I come home, I stream. Sleep when you're dead.
There you go. Alrighty.
All right, so Jazz fan says Boston Celtics 120, Lake Show 112. So again, another a single digit separation between the two. So I think the relative, relative thinking in the chat that we're gonna see us a good game.
There you go. All right, folks, real quick, I'm going to roll across your screen one of the reasons why we do these streams for you folks out there in YouTube land. But here's our little um, video thing that says why we do that. So enjoy. So we'd like to thank first responders and shift and weekend workers. Thank you for all that you do. We do this so that you folks don't miss a game, so that you can get in on your break, on your lunch break, and then check in on your favorite team. That's what we're up to here on YouTube, folks.
There's some people out there in Lakers and there's some people out there in Lakers and Celtics Nation that live in areas that unfortunately don't get these games. So a lot of this is for you guys. Well, we do what we do to help you guys make sure that you stay involved with your favorite team.
There you go. There you go. There you go. I'm a Jazz fan. Says nice win for the Red Sox today. I don't think they won today.
They didn't win. They lost.
I think he was jabbing. I think that was a low key jab. Kobe predicts 115-104 Lakers. No, Celtics 115, Lakers 104. So Celtics win. All right, Kuzma out on the floor there, rocking that blonde hair. That's what them Instagram bunnies like the most.
He'll probably see a lot of minutes tonight.
Well, he'll be the difference. If he has a big game, we got a chance. If he don't,
he'll probably see a lot of minutes. And here's the thing: if Kuzma gets going, the Celtics, they're gonna have to definitely limit him. Schroeder's another one too. The Celtics got to play D tonight. If the Celtics defense comes to play, it's gonna be interesting.
51 up in here, folks, and this game is
about
to get going.
We are just about to get this game underway, guys. Both teams shooting around, and probably about one commercial break away from getting this underway.
All right, let me ask the chat. This is I have the game on my TV right now. Can you guys and gals hear that? Because we're not trying to have you hear it tonight. Bobby's going to do all the play-by-play. If we had the audio on too loud, it's going to be too annoying for him to do that. Hey, Rebecca. What's up, Rebecca? How you doing?
Hey, Rebecca in the house. What's up? Fournier is not playing, Ken. No, he is out for tonight. Fournier, I do not believe is going to play.
Yeah, Rebecca, we're doing Lakers Celtics tonight. My buddy Bobby there. We talked about this months ago, and we agreed that when the Lakers went to Boston, I would go on his channel, and when the Celtics came to Los Angeles, he would come to mine. So I'm going to do that. Tomorrow night we'll be back to Dodger baseball. A studio stream tomorrow night versus San Diego. Then Saturday likely an outdoor stream. And Sunday we'll figure it out. But we will be back tomorrow night for Dodgers Padres here on the channel, folks.
They always play you guys well.
Yeah, we want all that smoke from them.
You know what I'm saying though? They're one of those teams that always just get up for that game.
Right.
Well,
we're ready for them. We gave half the Dodgers the game off today, so that we're ready for that.
They're gonna come in well rested.
Yeah, I'm a Jazz fan. Just let us know when they score. We don't need to know where they're at, or just kind of keep us up to date what the score is. Yeah, the Padres.
We appreciate. Yeah, so if anybody scores in that Dodgers game, drop it. Keep the updates going in the chat for sure. All right, Tatum and Brown on the court. The Lakers meeting on their side too, and alrighty, guys. Lakers Nation, Celtics Nation, y'all ready? Let's go. Let's go.
Here we go. Let's go. A little bit of that cowbell.
A little bit of that Lakers cowbell for the Laker Nation in the chat.
Shaq is shook, ladies and gentlemen. Shaq is shook for this one.
All right, so starting lineups: Tatum, Brown, Thompson, Smart, Walker, Kuzma, Matthews, Gasol, Caldwell, Pope, and Schroeder. So Lake Show able to put a good team on the court too.
Yeah, let's go. Let's show
Not
these fellas
exactly
how
a
it's
bad-
done.
Not exactly a bad option there for the Lake Show. So this should be interesting, guys. This should be a good one.
Alrighty, let's get to it. Tell me, Bobby, if the audio gets too annoying for you.
No, you're good, bro. You're good.
All right.
You're good. All right, y'all. Here we go. Lining up to tip it off.
Yeah.
Tristan Thompson and Gasol will start us off. And the opening tip is away. Thompson will win it. Smart hands it off to Kemba. Kemba crossing half court from the top of the arc into the right corner. Nice pass to Jaylen Brown underneath, and he's fouled by Gasol.
Hey, Valhalla, holla to Ross for that $1.99 super chat. Says Bobby Beantown can't stay. Wanted to pop in. Go Celtics, he says.
Hey, Ross, appreciate you, brother. Take it easy and have a good night, my guy. So right off the bat, the Celtics being aggressive as they go to the hoop, and Tatum set to inbound from the right side of the court in Laker territory. Tatum gets it off to Tristan Thompson. Thompson hands it off to Smart. Smart back to Kemba at the top of the arc. Kemba to the right elbow under the hoop. Now back out to Jaylen Brown. Brown from the free throw line to the hoop, and the layup good. All right, Schroeder going to take it for the Lake Show. Crossing half court, guarded by Kemba at the top of the arc. Schroeder setting up the offense, hands it off to Kuzma. Kuzma now with Brown on him. Down to Gasol. Gasol back to Kuzma under the hoop to Schroeder. No, I take that back. Is that I can't see. Oh, that's Caldwell Pope. My mistake, guys. Pope with the shot, no good. Rebounded by Gasol. Schroeder with it now. Back to Pope in the right corner. Now back to the top of the arc to Schroeder. Schroeder feeds it to Kuzma. Kuzma for three, no good. Rebounded by Thompson. Thompson shoots it up the court to Kemba. Kemba from the top of the arc to Thompson in the paint. Back out now beyond the three-point arc. Jaylen Brown for three. Splash. Count it.
No.
JP for three. This one fed all the way up the court. Lakers with a nice fast break here. The shot from the right corner,
What
no
was
good.
that?
Rebounded by
What was
Tatum.
that?
Tatum crosses half court, hands it off to Jaylen. Jaylen driving to the left elbow. The shot, no good. Tip in from Thompson, no good. Gets the rebound, shoots it back out to Brown. And it looks like we got some activity under the hoop. A Lakers player hits the deck. I think that was Schroeder that ended up on the – no, that's Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope to the ground or to the court. Him and Thompson, Tristan Thompson, fighting for the rebound underneath it. Nice effort there from Caldwell Pope.
Lakers on that last trip down the floor. Horrible shot from the corner there with all the time left on the shot clock.
It was rushed. They could have got a clean look at that too, because there was nobody even near him. All right, Tatum to inbound to Thompson. Thompson hands it off to Marcus Smart. Smart from the top of the arc down into the paint to Tatum. Tatum one-on-one now with Schroeder. Tatum backing Schroeder down off the glass and good. Count it. Caldwell Pope on the bench. This is Schroeder from the free throw line. Takes a look at the shot, hands it off to Gasol. Gasol, fall away, good. Nothing but nylon.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Celtics push the ball up the court. Tatum from the top of the arc hands it off to Tristan Thompson. Thompson back to Tatum. Sets the screen. Tatum to the free throw line. Tatum fall away, high off the glass, no good. Kuzma with the tip, trying to pull it down, and the Lakers will retain possession. Push the ball up the left side of the court from the top of the arc. Now to the right elbow. Back out to Gasol at the top of the arc. Gasol sets the screen. Lake Show going to go take that ball into the left corner. Now back out to the top of the arc to Gasol. Gasol again sets the screen. Lake Show for three. No good. Rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
Come on. Come on.
Brown pushing the ball up the court. Coast to coast for Jaylen. Off the glass and good. 9-2 the score. Celtics pushing the issue early here for the Lakers.
Yeah, horrible start here.
Schroeder from the top of the arc, and he will hand it off to Gasol. Gasol for three. No good. Rebounded. Lakers fighting for it. They will get a second chance. This one fed to Kuzma. Kuzma down low against Tatum. Off the glass, no good, too strong. Kemba with it now, crossing half court from the top of the arc. He's pestered by the Lake Show. Rushed shot there for Walker, no good. Rebounded and been pushed up the court. Here's the Lake Show to the hoop, and that's a foul on Walker, it looks like. That ball knocked out of bounds by Kemba. So this should be Laker basketball.
I think they gave it to the Celtics.
Did they? Oh, they did. No, they did. They gave it to the Celtics. So apparently it must have come out of his hands. Tatum pushing the ball up the court, past half court to the top of the arc. Hands it off to Smart. Smart back to Tristan Thompson. Thompson sets the screen for Tatum. Tatum to the right elbow. The floater, good. 11-2, and LA wants a timeout.
They got to talk about it, no doubt.
LA wants a timeout.
Not an ideal start. This has the feeling of one of them 20-point deficits really quick here if the Lakers don't get it going here.
I had a feeling this was going to be a fast-paced game.
Yeah, probably. You've been rocking and rolling there. Checking with the chat here real quick. A lot of updates on the Dodgers there. I don't need an at-bat update, folks. Let's not let the Dodgers
So
dominate
anytime
the
anybody
chat.
crosses the plate, anytime anybody crosses the plate, so that's all we need.
B. Ken checks in, hyping the Celtics.
Good start for the C's so far, being aggressive, very aggressive, pushing the issue and going right at them. So I think they're testing them, Valhalla. I think they're testing them, man.
I haven't seen anything for the Lakers on the offensive end that gives me hope for this evening. Nothing at all.
That rush 3-point shot could have changed it, because that would have brought them back within one if they hit that. But that when they push that ball up the court into the corner.
Right. Intermittent Sports checks into the chat. What's up there, Ray? How you doing, buddy?
What's up, Intermittent Sports?
He says Schroeder instead of Schroeder, but if you don't care about that, neither do I. You can't tell Bobby how to say words. He's from Boston, dude. They pretty much can't talk most of the time anyway. They say everything all weird. So
keep it up.
He does a good job with his play-by-play, though. SD Gavin, we don't need like every at bat, buddy. Just when they score. Let's not.
When they score a run. That's about it.
Yeah, let's not have the Dodgers overwhelm this stream. This is a Lakers Celtics stream tonight. We got some folks, some visitors.
So Isles fan for life is a Mets fan too. So Isles fan for life. I'll give you this: your Islanders look good. They look like a legit contender this year, dude. I'll give you that. The Islanders look really good this year. They're going to be a problem for somebody in the playoffs.
Intermittent Sports says, I'm from South Carolina. You know how that goes. Yeah, they talk funny down there, too. I went to basic training in South Carolina. Half the time I was looking at people like, what the hell did you just say? I have no idea what the hell you just said.
I did my basic training at Fort Leonard Wood in the backwoods of Missouri. Missouri. They told us that they advised us not to go AWOL because the hillbillies in the woods would get us before they could.
Oh, no doubt. And you'll never be heard from again.
I dead ass serious. They told us, they advised us not to do it because it's in like the middle of like 1 million acres of forest. And They said the hillbillies in the woods would get to us before they would.
Intermittent Sports said in South Carolina, they take 4 words and then they put them together to make 1 word. That's exactly. You better have on a decoder ring and keep up with it.
Wait, who said that? Intermittent Sports?
Yeah, old Ray from Intermittent Sports there. It is Ray, right?
Hey, Ray, you ever heard of Demair? Pass me some of Demair taters.
All right, back to it.
Here we go. Kuzma off the break. Air ball. And that'll go back to the Celtics. That hits the bottom of the net. Like literally just the bottom of the net.
Ugly.
All right, so here's the inbound. Tatum going to work the ball past half court. Hand it off to Jaylen Brown. Brown to Tristan Thompson. Thompson guarded by Gasol. Hands it back to Tatum. Tatum all the way across the court to Kemba in the left corner. Feeds it to Jaylen Brown. Brown driving to the hoop, and it's good in the foul. and 1 for Jaylen Brown. The bucket will count. 13-2 the score. And Jaylen Brown standing at the charity stripe. An opportunity for some free points for Jaylen Brown as the Celtics lead 13-2 with 8 minutes to go in the first. And the bucket is up and good from Jaylen. Count the 3-point play.
Eef, this could be a long 3 hours, man. Could be a long 3 hours. Here we go.
All right, Schroeder pushing the ball up the court. The give and go to Schroeder. That one off the back of the iron. No good. Rebounded by the Celtics. And they, again, are going to push the issue. Kemba to the right elbow. He's forced back out to the top of the arc. Kemba going to reset the offense. The double team. Kemba going to shoot this across the court for Jaylen. And that one out of bounds. And the Lakers defense holds. That is a turnover. And the ball going back to L.A.
Puzzle Pro says, what's up, Bobby? And John Larson says, if Brown is hot, the Lakers are in trouble. They're in trouble for sure.
All right, here is Schroeder. Hands it off to Gasol. Gasol sets the screen, gives it back to, I can't see who that is for the Lakers. Off the glass and good for L.A. Count it.
Woo!
Nice bucket.
Yeah!
Nice bucket over Tristan Thompson. 14-4 the score, guys. 7:16 on the clock and ticking. Smart from the top of the arc hands it off to Tristan Thompson. Thompson to the left elbow, guarded by Gasol. Going to hand it to Tatum. Tatum just outside the paint. Going to drive now. Loses the handle. Gets it back at the left elbow. The shot no good, but there's a foul away from the ball. So let's see which way this is going to go. LeBron James on the bench. King James dressed it down today as he is not playing thanks to a rolled ankle and a high ankle sprain, which those are no fun. All right, Celtic ball. Smart with it. Hands it back to Kemba. Kemba to Thompson. Thompson hook shot over Gasol. Good. All nylon there. 16-4. Kuzma with it at the free throw line. Hands it back for 3. That's Harrell, I believe. Who was it? I couldn't. Oh, no, I couldn't see for the Lakers. My apologies, guys.
Gasol.
That was Gasol?
Yeah.
All right, my TV cut out there. My mistake.
It's all right.
And the Celtics going to hit another bucket there. That'll make it 18-4. LA pushing the issue into the left corner. Now to the left elbow. Back out for 3. Splash. Count it. LA for 3.
Use the graphic. 4-3.
Who is that there? That is Matthews for 3. The pass down low to Thompson. Taken away by the Lakers. Nice steal from LA. Coast to coast. It's fed to Schroeder. Schroeder to Kuzma. Kuzma kicks it out to Matthews for 3 again. No good. Rebounded by Tatum.
Nope.
Tatum pushing the ball up the court will stop at the left side of the arc. Back out to the top of the arc to Kemba. Kemba, high arcing 3. Splash. Count it. Walker for 3. 21-7, and the Lakers won another timeout.
Ugly, man. Ugly.
Lakers won another timeout.
LeBron's like, I'm out, dude. He's checking out. LeBron's like, I'm getting out of this motherfucker.
He's like, I'm going to go get me some nachos. I'll be back in a minute.
He's like walking off the court. I'm out.
Somebody call my driver. I'm out of here.
Mr. 626 says, I have a Boston jersey and love it. Paul Pierce High School jersey. It's green and white Celtics colors, but in the front it says Inglewood instead of Boston.
That is so you got the heist. That's pretty cool, dude. Not going to lie. That's pretty cool. Inglewood High. That's pretty cool.
Puzzle Pro hyping up the Lakers. Kobe says, what game are you streaming tomorrow night, Bobby? Celtics or Bruins?
It depends on the time of the Celtics, because the late I got lucky today because I don't have to report to work early in the morning, so that's why we're doing this one. But normally these 10 o'clock games wouldn't work, but we lucked out tonight. So what if that is a before 10 o'clock start, we will be doing the Celtics. If that is after 10 o'clock, we will be doing the Bruins.
Intermittent Sports says the good news for Valhalla is the Lakers are only down by 2, but the scoreboard's different.
Oh, no, it's switched. You're good. Scoreboard switched. It did. It was just late.
I don't know if it's not updating it.
No, it updated. It was just slow. It was just slow to update. I'm looking at it right now. It says 21-7.
Oops, I left the commercials playing.
Guys, if you're, I tell you, I drink more water when I do this than I ever do. I must go through 3 water bottles. 3 water bottles.
What do you drink water for, dude? You know that fish die in that stuff, right?
Yeah, they also fart and poop in it, and I still drink it.
All right, let me try to fix
I gotta
this
keep
whole
my
deal.
vocal cords from being torched. Madison, I don't know. I don't know what's up with the Lakers. Well, one, they're not really. You know what it is? They're not getting good looks. They're rushing. You
Yep,
know,
Yep.
they're almost like they're going too quick because the looks have been there. They're not making that one extra pass.
Robert Galvin checks in, says, "Let's go, Lakers, let's go." What's up, Robert? And Jack Serrano, my buddy, checks in, says, "Beer is better than water." Amen, brother. Amen.
Yeah, but I also have to be coherent enough to call the play-by-play. I would be drinking beer, but I also have to be coherent enough to call the play-by-play.
Didn't you know, Bobby, if you're streaming, you can't get drunk? The alcohol doesn't work when you're streaming.
I beg to differ.
We've had a couple streams where we prove that is a falsehood without a doubt.
Myth. That is a myth. Myth busted. The alcohol works just fine, and it usually comes out of nowhere. It's like, oh, no alcohol effect. Oh, light on. Click.
What else we got going here? Madison's asking what happened to the Lakers. Yellowman says the only drink that's safe is alcohol. Christopher says, "Let's go Celtics."
All right, here we go, guys. Back out of the break.
All right, LeBron didn't leave the court. He's still there.
From the right elbow, now back out to the top of the arc. That's Caruso, I believe, with the purple headband. Caruso from the top of the arc. Nice screen. Caruso to the left elbow. Fall away. Good. Count that one. So that'll make it 21-9 with 5:32 to go and ticking.
There we go.
Kemba from the top of the arc, and that's a foul. It looks like they might get Jaylen Brown here on the foul call. I think they are gonna. That's absolutely gonna go against the Celtics. Brown a little too aggressive there, I think.
How much time in the game on your screen, Bobby?
5:28 stopped.
Okay.
We're like right there with each other and ticking now. Romeo Langford in the game for the Celtics, for all the Celtics fans. Kuzma from the top of the arc now, guarded by Smart. To the left elbow, now into the paint. Now back out to Caruso. Caruso into the paint. Alley-oop and thrown down. Actually, no, it's blocked. It's actually blocked. What a block from Thompson. Wow. How does Harrell not throw that ball down? How does that not happen?
Okay, I'm way behind you now. Let me try to get caught up.
5:07 on the clock. How does that not get thrown down?
Yeah, I don't know how. You need to get some air there. You only have to jump like a foot when you're 7
All
foot
right,
tall.
so here we go. Lakers working from the right corner. Now to the paint. Floater, good for LA. Count it. And they're starting to come back here. 21-11 with 4:50 to go in ticking. Kemba from the top of the arc now driving into the paint under the hoop. Back into the right corner to Langford. Langford hands it back to Kemba. Kemba guarded by Caruso. Driving to the hoop. Caruso going to take that ball away, and I think they're going to get a foul. They may call a foul here on Caruso. I don't know. I don't know about that one. If that's a foul on Caruso, that's kind of ticky-tack there. I think he just poked that ball away from Kemba. So yeah, they're gonna get Caruso on the reach in, and that'll put Walker on the free throw line. That'll put Walker on the free throw line. Kemba shoots that one up and good. That was kind of ticky-tack there, Valhalla.
Yeah, 21-11 with 4:41 remaining here in the first.
And Kemba hits his first. That'll make it 22. So it's back to an 11-point deficit for the Lake Show.
Big Bad Pallone checks in, says, "What's up, Valhalla? I see a slow start. We'll be back." Well, let's hope so, buddy. I'm a little
All right,
discouraged.
Walker standing at the charity stripe, and his second is up and good. So back to a 12-point lead now. Caruso bringing it up for the Lakers up the right side of the court. Now back to the top of the arc, hands it off to Kuzma. Kuzma goes right back to Caruso. There's the alley-oop and the slam. Nice finish at the rim there for the Lakers and Harrell. Kemba double teamed at the top of the arc, hands it back to Marcus Smart. Smart to the right elbow. Smart the floater, good. Back and forth we go. 25-13 with 4:10 to go in, ticking.
Come on,
Caruso
Lakers.
up the left side of the court, hands it off to Harrell. Harrell back to Caruso in the left corner. Caruso double teamed, and he will drive to the left elbow. That's blocked by Thompson. And they call it goaltending. So they will give him the bucket. Celtics going to inbound. 25-15 the score. Now 3:55 and ticking. What's up, Gregor? What's up, buddy? Smart from the top of the arc, hands it off to Peyton Pritchard. Pritchard driving to the free throw line, back out to Smart. Smart from 30 feet. Splash! Marcus Smart from 30 feet. And he drills for 28-15.
Come on, Lakers, wake up.
From the top of the arc. Driving to the left elbow. Now the long range two, good. That one will go for LA. That is, who is that? I can't see the back of the jersey and the name on it. Good shot, though, from LA. Thompson from the top of the arc. Guarded by Harrell, hands it off to Romeo Langford. Langford to the left elbow. Back to Thompson. Thompson, hook shot too strong. Rebounded by LA.
Come on, Lakers.
All right, Lakers pushing the ball up the court in a hurry. To the top of the arc, to the free throw line, into the paint. Now back out, and the short range two, no good. Kuzma trying to get the rebound, and Smart pulls it away from him. Smart up the court in a hurry. Fed into the right corner. Pritchard for three, no good. Tip in from Thompson, no good. That one goes out of bounds, and it's going to be, I think, Lakers basketball it is.
Harrell out here getting bullied tonight. He is getting straight up bullied underneath.
Jack Serrano says, quit calling him Thompson. It's Kardashian.
Come to the cross checks in the chat. Intermittent Sports says, guest
Shout
appearance.
out to the 40-plus in here hanging out with us, guys. If you got Lakers and Celtics buddies, go and tell them.
Yeah,
if you got Lakers and Celtics buddies, go and tell them, like now. Come hang out. Come drink some beer. Come watch the game with us. Schroeder to the left elbow. Kicks it out for three. No good off the back of the iron. That was rushed.
Come on, can we hit something?
Kemba going to push the ball up the court to the top of the arc, driving to the right elbow, and he's going to be forced back out beyond the three-point arc by Schroeder. Schroeder pushes Kemba all the way back out to almost the half-court mark, and here's a long-range two from Walker. No good. Thompson with the rebound, and are they going to get the Lakers here in a foul? Who is that? I can't see who that is for LA. Horton Tucker. They might get Horton Tucker here on a foul as they were fighting for the rebound. They do. Horton Tucker called for the foul. Thompson standing at the charity stripe.
Come to the cross says the Celtics will definitely blow it. You just watch.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Roy says guest appearances from Mark Wahlberg and Ice Cube coming up at the break. Now there can't be that many stars up in here. You already got two of the shiniest stars in the universe on your screen, and we can't handle any more folks up in here. The chat would lose it.
Thompson is up and good with the first. So time in the first quarter winding down, guys. Time in the first quarter winding down here. 2:18 to go in the first. 29-17. Celtics with the lead.
LeBron just pulled him a water out of that cooler there. If I was sitting where LeBron is, I'd be pulling something other than a water out of that cooler.
And Thompson misses the second. That is rebounded by the Lakers and pushed up the left side of the court. Now back to the top of the arc to Harrell. Now Harrell on Thompson, driving to the hoop. Thompson with a hand in the face. Harrell going to go off the glass and good.
Matthew checks in the chat, says you're not doing the Dodgers live stream today. No, I'm doing it. I'm doing this and the Dodgers at the same time. It's on the other channel.
Here's Smart for three from 30 feet again. That went way off target, rebounded by LA easily. Lakers push the ball up the court to the paint, off the glass, and good. And is he going to get an and one? No foul, though. Contact on the shot, but no foul.
Lakers an offensive juggernaut all of a sudden, ladies and gentlemen. You can't stop us. You can only hope to contain us.
And that's a behind-the-back pass from Tatum that gets recovered well by Langford. Langford to Smart. Smart to the hoop, and he's swatted by Harrell. Goodbye. Get that out of the Lakers' house. Here's Schroeder. Schroeder kicks it backwards for three. No good off the front of the iron and out of bounds. That was a hell of a block down the other end.
What's up, Major Sports Simulations?
That was a hell of a block down the other end.
John
I
Larson
believe that
asking
was
us.
Harold that absolutely swatted that basketball out of the sky.
John Larson asking us to bring J-Lo and A-Rod on the show. I think Bobby's got J-Lo's number. Maybe he could call her.
J-Lo, A-Rod can go screw. Pritchard going to feed this back out to the top of the arc. Smart again for three. No good. Rebounded by Harrell. Schroeder with it now, pushing the ball up the left side of the court. He will direct traffic from the Lakers logo. 40 seconds to go in the first and ticking, guys. 10 seconds on the game clock now. To the top of the arc. Schroeder to the left elbow. Fed now into the paint to Harrell. And the shot, no good. Rebounded by Smart. 28 seconds now and ticking. Smart going to cross half court. He's directing traffic from just in front of the half court mark. He will hand it off to Tatum. 18 seconds and ticking. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. 10 seconds now from the top of the arc. Tatum going to pull up and shoot three off target. Langford right there for the putback, and he will get it to go with 5.8. This one pushed up the court by LA. 3 seconds to go to the hoop. And wait, let's see. Did they call a foul? They might get Tatum. They might have got Tatum here on a foul. So the Lakers push the ball up the court in a hurry. They're either going to get Langford or Tatum here on a foul.
31-21 with 2.3 seconds remaining in the first. Horton Tucker begging for forgiveness or something from the ref here. I thought he might have.
I thought they were going to get. I mean, I thought they were. Yeah, he's got a case there. Tatum, there was a lot of contact. Let's see. There was contact, so I don't know. It will be Lakers basketball, though. Caruso looks like he's going to inbound this from the left side of the court. Actually, are they going to give him shots? Are they going to give?
Now they got him on the line.
Yeah, all right, so they do. They get Tatum for the foul, and the Lakers going to get an opportunity from the charity stripe. So they do. I thought there was contact there on the shot. So, again, Valhalla, who is that again for LA?
Horton Tucker.
Yeah, all right. Horton Tucker up and good for the first. So count it. That'll make it 31-22.
Single digits, baby. We're back in it.
So the Lake Show officially able to get out of the double-digit deficit mark. Horton Tucker looking at his second. That one is up and good. He will get the shooter's roll off the front of the rim and in. And this one hurled up the court. And it's taken away by the Lakers, and that will end the first. Pushing the ball, and you know what I mean? It was only a matter of time before they weren't going to play that bad the whole game. The way they played the first 5 minutes of that, there was no way.
They still haven't hit crap. Let's pull up the stats real quick here.
Yeah, they still haven't started. They still haven't shot well, but at least it's enough to keep them in it.
Yeah. So field goal percentage, team stats here for the first quarter here. Boston 52.2%, Lakers 40. 3-point percentage, Lakers getting murdered. Boston 42.9, which isn't great either, and LA 11.1.
Yeah, see that. Yeah, the 3-point looks too like they're rushing their 3-point shots. If they take their time, you know what I mean? It seems like every 3-point look they've got was bad or rushed.
Here's why the Lakers are coming back, though. Boston has 6 turnovers to the Lakers 1.
Yeah, there you go. They're playing D.
Rebounds.
They're playing defense now, yeah.
Rebounds, Boston 14, Lakers 8. So Lakers getting seriously out-rebounded in this one.
Celtics got to keep that up. They got to keep that pressure up.
But we busted 100 likes already here after the first quarter. I don't think I've ever done that on a basketball game.
There you go. Nice.
Still 30.
Keep it rolling, guys. Let's go. Keep that rolling. Let's go for where are we sitting at? Let's see where we're at. We're at 106. Let's go for 125 by the end of the second.
Yep. Intermittent Sports says, I don't want to freak Bobby out, but I'm pretty sure he's my long-lost twin brother. Congratulations. Jack says Boston needs Russell and Bird to play if they want to win. So Jack ain't buying this Celtics hype. You guys are a lot more confident than I've been. That's for sure. Because I thought we were going to be down by 20 without a problem.
No, when I saw the Lakers lineup, I knew this was going to be a close game. That's not a bad lineup to have out there. That this is going to be a close. This is going to be a single digit, maybe 10-point game at the end of the game. Single digit, maybe. Like it's going to be a close game. This will be a good one. You watch this. This game is going to come down to it.
I had a feeling there in that first 6 minutes, though, that it was about to get really, really ugly. Coming across says, great rivalry between the Boston Lakers and the Celtics. No doubt, one of the biggest rivalries in sports.
An excellent rivalry. LeBron over there chatting with, who is that?
That's the Lakers GM, Pelinka. He looks like he's a cracked out dude from like the 80s in Miami.
I was just going to say, he looks like he belongs in the movie Scarface. Look at Davis. I know.
Davis just messing with LeBron. Their little masks, their face masks, Bobby, probably cost more than all the clothing you and I are wearing together.
Oh, it's probably made by like Gucci.
Gucci face masks. Peter says, Valhalla, you need to turn your volume up. Okay, I'll bring it up.
You sound good to me.
Is that better? Is that better, Peter John Stoltzman?
Talk. Let me see. Talk.
I think you're going to hear me the same. I just turned it up in OBS, Bobby, because that's what they're
No. I'm going off the stream. I turned my phone up for a second.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3.
You're fine. You're fine.
Okay, cool. All right, we're back at it.
All right, here's Harrell. Mid-range jumper. Good. Right out of the break. So that'll make it 31-25. And right here we go, Valhalla. 6-point game.
Let's go.
Cornet from the top of the arc. Hands it off to Tatum. Tatum to the free throw line. Tatum into the paint. Feeds it back out to Pritchard. Pritchard, long range three from 30 feet. Splash. Pritchard for three. Count it. There we go. That's separation that we needed. 34-25. Back to 9 points. Here's a long range two for LA. Good. Perfectly set up there. Nice shot from the Lakers. Pritchard going to work just in front of the Laker logo. Hands it off to Cornet now. Cornet back to Pritchard. Pritchard back to Cornet. Cornet going to swing this ball around to Tatum in the right corner. Tatum step forward, long range.
Let's go.
Rebounded by LA. Pushed up the court to Schroeder. Schroeder back to Harrell. Harrell at the right elbow. On Cornet, backing him in. Off the glass and good. There you go.
Let's go.
34-29 and the Lake Show coming on. That's Harrell with the kiss off the glass. Peyton Pritchard hands it off to Grant Williams. Williams to Cornet. Cornet guarded by Harrell. Going to give this ball off to Tatum. Tatum now from the top of the arc to Langford. Langford in the right corner to the right elbow. Langford, the shot off the glass, no good. And that's rebounded by the Lakers and pushed up the court to Schroeder. Schroeder from the top of the arc. The give and go. Open look, long range two. No good. Rebounded by Pritchard. Pritchard not going to waste any time as he will push the ball up the left side of the court into the paint. Coast to coast off the glass and good for Peyton Pritchard. Count it.
Who's that big Kevin McHale looking dude for the Celtics, Bobby?
That is Cornet. Oh. He's a new acquisition. We got him at the trade deadline. Schroeder with it. Schroeder fall away. Woo! All nylon there from Schroeder. Count it. And this is a 5-point game. 36-31 with 9:35 to go and ticking. Clock on the move, headed towards the end of the first half. Langford hands it back to Pritchard. Pritchard at the top of the arc, guarded by Schroeder. Pritchard goes right past him, driving to the hoop. Pritchard off the glass. He's blocked by Harrell. And the ball ends up in Schroeder's hands, and that's taken away by Tatum. And Schroeder able to get it right back out of Tatum. So back and forth we go.
Let's go.
Here's the long range.
Good.
The three ball, no good. That was a good look, too. That was there. That look was there. All right, here's Cornet from the top of the arc. Hands it off to Tatum. Tatum, step back, three off the front of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Schroeder. Lakers going to push this ball up the court in a hurry. Coast to coast, and he's blocked by Cornet. That one ends up in Langford's hands. Langford pushes the ball to Pritchard. Pritchard from the top of the arc to the free throw line. The shot, no good off the front of the rim. Harrell with the rebound.
So Pritchard puts that up, Bobby, and there's no Celtics in the paint with him. He's just the only Celtic inside the free throw
within
line.
like 8 feet. Yeah. All right, Schroeder to the glass, and he's swatted by Cornet.
Yeah, that's a big old Kevin McHale clone right there, dude. Check some DNA, folks. They're doing some freaky shit in Boston.
Actually, I thought it was Schroeder that shot that ball. No, it was Schroeder. It was. All right. They showed me a different highlight there. That was Schroeder. So Lakers inbound. Harrell with it. Harrell going to give it off to Gasol. Gasol back to Schroeder. Schroeder at the top of the arc. Nice screen from Gasol. Open look from the free throw line.
Come on, make a shot. Make a shot. Jesus.
And it's off target. That one rebounded by Grant Williams and fed up the court to Pritchard. Pritchard to Tatum in the right corner. Tatum driving to the hoop. He is smothered underneath the hoop, and nice job there with the hand in the face as Tatum misses the shot.
Come on,
Lakers with an opportunity here for 3. No good. Rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Brown pushing the ball to the top of the arc to the free throw line, and the floater from JB will go.
Come on, man.
And we will take another break on the court. 38-31, 7:48 to go. 38-31, 7:48 to go. Celtics clinging to a single-digit lead at the moment.
Man, if we could make like a couple shots in a row, we'd be right back in this thing.
You guys hit 2 shots in a row.
Did we?
And you're right back in it.
No doubt.
Literally
no doubt.
Literally right back in it. You hit 2 shots in a row and you're right back in this thing.
Ray asked facetiously, so are the Lakers and Celtics like a rivalry or something? Yes. I think you know that, though. Ray's a Piston fan.
That's another old school franchise there. Detroit.
Charius Tangery says, oh my God, they haven't made a shot in like 3 minutes. Larson reports the Rockies are up on the Dodgers 2-0. Jack telling me not to worry. Ken's asking, Ken is asking, is the Celtics Lakers a potential finals?
I don't know if the Lakers get healthy, I think they have enough to get there. I don't know if the Celtics have enough to get there.
Right, but it's always a potential. History shows it's a potential.
There's a potential, but the Celtics would have to have a lot of things fall in their favor for it to happen. That's the way I'll put it. The Celtics would have to have the right matchup with the right team and have people, have some help.
No doubt. Showtime says, I like the contrast with the Laker and the Celtics dudes. Cab says, I just subbed. Thank you so much, Cab.
Hey, there you go. Thanks, Cab. That's a long-time subscriber of mine. Appreciate that.
Yep. Celtics have no shot, says Jack Serrano. Bobby, you think I hate the Celtics? Jack really hates the Celtics. I remember that from high school with him. Jack was one of my buddies from high school.
I had an itch there for you, Jack.
Did you? Did he have an itch?
I got an itch. Sorry, man. Sorry about that. Had to itch that. Had to get that itch out.
Yeah, that's true, Ray. That's true, Ray. The Pistons for a little while there did throw a wrench in that whole Celtics-Lakers fun. Shearer says the only way the Celtics are going to make a deep run is if Tatum goes off every game. I have been in a number of Bobby streams where he is absolutely losing his shit over Tatum. Sometimes.
You want to know what the biggest issue is between the Lakers and the Celtics? The Lakers have the maturity on the team to make it to the finals.
Really?
They have the gritty veterans that have been there before, and they have that maturity level to get there. I don't know if the Celtics have that. At times they have it. At times they have it, and at times they don't, and I think that's what's going to ultimately end up hurting them.
I hear you rail a lot about Tatum playing me ball, and I think the Lakers do play a lot better team ball than the Celtics at this point, for sure.
Well, LeBron initiates the unselfish ball a lot too. He'll go one-on-one when he has to, but the dude sees the court really well. Bron sees the court really well. and just the initiation off the first pass is what gets them started.
No
like I
doubt.
said, I just think the maturity level on the Lakers is a lot better. That would be my assessment, and the Celtics just don't have that yet. Caruso for a long range 2, that's no good, rebounded by Pritchard as we come out of the break, guys. And 7.5 to go in the first half. Pritchard from the top of the arc, directing traffic, hands it off to Grant Williams. Williams back to Cornet. Cornet hands it to Tatum now. Tatum working from the right side of the arc. That one batted away, and the loose ball picked up by the Celtics. It's sent down into the paint, and the Lakers going to take it away.
Let's go
for LA. And Lakers going to push this ball to up the court in a hurry. Here is Gasol from the top of the arc. He hands it off to Schroeder. Schroeder for 3. Splash. Count it.
Yes.
4-3.
And this is a 4-point. Actually, that wasn't Schroeder. I thought that was. Bad camera angle. My mistake, guys. But it was that 3 ball is good. Here's Jaylen Brown's floater. No good. Rebounded. And
that dude just knocked it in for the Celtics. What the fuck are you doing?
He just tipped it in for the Celtics, whoever that was. So the Lakers get an own goal. We'll take it, though. Gasol from the top of the arc sets the screen, open look, and it's no good. Those are bad, man. Those ones that end up going in on your own team. Here is Pritchard for 3, no good. Caruso with the rebound, and the Lake Show trailing by 6 with 6:15 to go. Caruso to Gasol. Gasol shoots this ball into the right corner. Cornet on defense, driving into the paint. And the Lakers going to fall down in the paint, and they are tied up by Cornet and Pritchard. So this should be a jump ball. Who is that for LA?
I don't know. They're deep in the bench right now, dude.
Is that
McKinney?
McKinney? Yeah. All right. I couldn't see the back of the name, McKinney.
Yeah, I couldn't either until he walked
so
by.
McKinney, there should be a jump ball. This should be a jump ball. We are going to a TV timeout, guys. So headed to a TV timeout. I think that's going to be a jump ball when we come out of the commercial break.
Yep, TV timeout, 40-34. Celtics in the lead with 6:05 remaining in the second quarter.
Well, similar to an own goal, Jack. Similar to an own goal. The guy tipped it in for us. That's always no bueno when your team scores against you.
Peter John Stoltzman says, dude, LOL, Comet and Kevin McHale are completely different. I'm just saying they look like one another. They both look big and
just
doofy.
big, tall, lanky, big, tall, and lanky in the middle of the court. You know,
like
or
they
in the
could
paint.
have they could have studs in the side of their neck. That's what I'm saying.
Cornet shoot ball. Cornet rebound. Cornet pass ball.
Scott Shaw checks into the chat. What's up, Scott?
The Frankenstein.
Showtime says they never travel in the NBA. It sure feels like it nowadays, don't it? Elliot,
I remember back in the day, I bought some Mary Jane off some dude that he called it Frankenstein, and I asked him why, and he goes, because that's what you're gonna walk like when you get done with it.
And did it work?
Oh, it worked.
Showtime.
I told him there should have been a label, smoke while seated.
There you go. Elliot Sam says, I've got the Celtics minus 3.5 and an under of 103.5 tonight. Thoughts? I think you're probably going to win both them. My guess now. Scott says he's enjoying
Peter John says, completely agree about the maturity level. Witnessing the maturation of Brown, Jalen, and Brown, Tatum, and Williams, but still not at a championship level. I'm not saying that we won't be able to get there, but the Lake Show they have that team is constructed well. They have a bunch of gritty veterans in there, and they sprinkle in the young talent, when they need them, and it works. I hate to say it, but it works well. That lineup works well when they're fully healthy like that. They work well together, and those guys don't play selfish ball.
Right.
Braun's perfectly fine with scoring 16 points a game and having 10 assists, and the Lakers win by 20.
Jack says you have to be stoned to watch the Celtics. Jack's probably about to get flipped off again. Ray says Celtics are missing that scoring big man. Important when the range shots aren't dropping. Yeah, good call there.
Yeah, no, they are. I've said this for a while. They've missed a true five. for a long time now.
Well, McGee was sitting out there for anyone to pick up, wasn't he?
I think so, yeah. But you know what I'm talking about? They haven't had a true 5 in a long time. And it's hurting them now because now that they have a lot of these guys, like they you can't really play small ball with a lot of these teams. It just doesn't work. All right, the Lakers right out of the break. That's a takeaway stolen by Jaylen Brown. Brown from the top of the arc, going to wait for his team. And he will hand it off to Cornet. Cornet just outside the paint to Marcus Smart now in the left corner. Smart to the left elbow. Working against Caruso. Smart, the up and under. That's taken away by Schroeder.
Let's go.
And now to Caruso. Caruso back to Kuzma. Kuzma hands it to Caruso in the right corner. Caruso driving, trying to feed Gasol, and Gasol gives it right back to him off the glass, and good from Caruso. And this is a 4-point lead.
We got
for
lucky
Boston
there.
Now. Kemba from the top of the arc hands it off to Cornet. Cornet to Jaylen Brown. Brown back to Cornet. Cornet for 3, no good. That ball knocked out of bounds. The Lakers can't come down with it. This might be Celtic basketball.
Who is that
one
dude?
Out of bounds.
Who's 7 on the Lakers? He's the one that
On the
scored for
Lakers.
you guys already. And then he
He
just
almost
knocked that
scored
ball
again.
out.
He almost tipped that one in too.
Jesus, he's pissing me off, and I don't even know who he is.
So this is Celtic ball. He knocks it out of bounds. So, yeah, that same dude gives it back to the Celtics. Here's Kemba in the left corner. Kemba into the paint. Walker feeds it to Cornet. That's taken away by Kuzma. Nice steal.
Let's go.
Kuzma feeds it up the court to Caruso. Caruso gives it off to Gasol. Gasol in the paint, and that's a turnover, it looks like, for the Lakers. Let's see. Or did they get Cornet on a foul?
I think it's a foul there.
Yeah, this looks all right. This looks like it's going against the Celtics. They're going to get Cornet, I think, here on the aggressive play against Gasol.
Gasol looks lost out there, dude. He looks freaking lost. He doesn't look anything like he used to.
He's just a big Neanderthal. Look at him. This one inbounded to Caruso. Caruso from the top of the arc. Gasol sets him a screen. They go back to Kuzma. Kuzma for 3. No good off the front of the rim. That was a good look, too.
Yeah, that was a good look.
Smart going to bring it up the court for the Celtics to the free throw line, to the paint, off the glass, and good goes Marcus Smart. And the Lakers are not wasting any time. Here's Caruso, coast to coast. Caruso up and under, good.
Yeah, let's go.
They're not going to count it. They're going to call it offensive. Smart sets his feet. Caruso won't get the bucket. Wow. Smart sets his feet. Let's see. Let's see it. Or is that? No, that's Kemba. Kemba, yeah, he set his feet. That's offensive.
Showtime says, I'm having a hard time figuring out who Valhalla is rooting for. Memories of Don Meredith doing Monday Night Football games with the Cowboys. Yeah, I've been pretty hard on him tonight. No doubt. All right, here's Kemba. Kemba to Grant Williams. Williams hands it off to Smart. Smart gives it back to Tristan Thompson. Thompson goes right back to Smart. Smart at the top of the arc to the right elbow. Alley-oop to Tristan Thompson and thrown down. And Thompson going to get the and one as he heads to the free throw line. And just
there's
like
a
that,
grown man alley-oop and slam from the Celtics.
Yeah, just like that, Celtics trying to push this thing to 10 again.
Smart thrown up perfectly for Thompson. Thompson flushes it down at the rim. And he has an opportunity here for the three-point play.
Hot Take Hockey in the house. What's up, John?
Hey, HTH. What's up, bud? He said, Legends alert. Yeah, you're in the house.
Yeah, where they at?
What's going on, HTH?
44-36 with 4:19 remaining in the second, ladies and gentlemen.
Thompson airballs the free throw. It's nothing. Marcus Smart's clapping in approval as he airballs it.
Sheesh.
So here's Schroeder. Schroeder to Gasol. Gasol from the free throw line is good. That'll make it 44-38. Lakers trying to close the gap. 4 minutes to go in, actually 4:02 now, and ticking. Here's Grant Williams for 3. No good. That one rebounded by Schroeder. Schroeder pushing the ball up the court in a hurry from the top of the arc. Gasol sets him a screen. That'll get him to the left elbow. And he's pushed back out to the left corner by Tristan Thompson. And here's Lakers. A long-range 3. Shot clock going down. It's no good. Kemba with it again. Kemba hands it to Jaylen Brown. Brown, one-on-one, feeds Tristan Thompson in the paint. Back to Smart. Smart to Kemba. Kemba from the free throw line. Now to the right elbow. Good. Count it. 46-38. 3:20 to 22 exactly, and ticking. 3:18. 3:17. Clock on the move. Gasol for three. Splash. Gasol for three.
Let's go!
46-41 now with 3:05 to go. Clock on the move, heading towards the end of the first half. Thompson from the top of the arc. Hands it off to Jaylen Brown. Brown back to Thompson. He loses control of it. Taken away by the Lakers.
Let's go. Showtime. Run and gun.
To Schroeder. Schroeder falls down. Schroeder gets knocked down from behind by Tristan Thompson. This is going to be a foul on Thompson, it looks like. So Schroeder knocked down from behind. This should be a foul on Thompson. It looked like they're going to get Thompson here on the foul. So that'll put Schroeder at the free throw line. So here is an opportunity for the Lakers to wait. No shooting foul. So it's going to be Lakers possession. My apologies, guys. Gasol with it from the right elbow. Gasol off the glass. No good. Too strong.
What the fuck, man? You just got to throw it up like 1 foot to make a basket.
All right, here we go. Celtics fast break. Jaylen Brown feeds Smart. Smart back to the top of the arc. Tatum wide open. Look for three. Splash. He don't miss those. It's good. 49-41 with 2.5 to go in the half. From the top of the arc. Kuzma to the hoop. He's blocked by Thompson, and that's a foul. Kyle Kuzma being aggressive with the basketball, blocked by Thompson, but they get him on the contact. So free throws coming up for LA again. LeBron and AD having a chat on the bench.
Hey, did you hear that, Bobby? Did you just hear that? That was important information.
What's that?
May 12th, the Lakers will raise banner number 17 to the roof of Staples Center.
I heard that. They just announced it. Yeah, and they're actually going to be fans. Kuzma misses the first. Well, that's cool. You guys get to raise your banner with actual fans. That's pretty cool.
Well, I just figured that you would want to miss that. So May 12th. 49-41 with 2:24 remaining.
And Kuzma hits the second.
Let's
so
go.
It is a 7-point deficit. So the Lakers have been able to stay close. They've been able to stay close. Here is Tatum from the top of the arc, guarded by Kuzma. Tatum double team pestered by the Lakers. He will find a lane, hand it off to Thompson. Thompson off the glass and good. Nice job. Is Thompson going to get the and one? Yes, he is. Tatum is absolutely smothered by the Lakers D, finds a way to escape it, and the excellent pass at the end under the hoop to Thompson, and Thompson finishes and gets the foul as well. So nice job there from Tatum. Tatum smothered by the D, finds a lane behind the back pass to Thompson. Thompson off the glass and good, and the contact.
Celtics
Tristan
push
shoots
to
that
10.
one up and good. So the 3-point play is good, and this is back to double digits, 52-42. Back to double digits with officially 2 minutes to go in the half. Here's Harrell from the right elbow. Now back to the out to the free throw line, and he will hand it off now beyond the 3-point arc. Lake Show going to kick this into the right corner. 3-ball off target. Harrell with the rebound. Nice second effort, and he gets it back again, and he will go again at it. And again, the Celtics fight it off. This one handed to Jaylen Brown. Brown behind the back to Tatum. Tatum in the left corner, guarded by Schroeder. Tatum, spin move across the court to, who is that? Kemba. Kemba to Brown. Brown for three. Splash.
Fuck.
55-42. Jaylen Brown for three with 1:20 to go in the half. Here we go, LA from the free throw line to the paint, up and under, blocked by I think that was Smart that got a hand on it. This is going to send Horton Tucker to the free throw line, though, so I think actually that might have been Kemba, but Walker called for the foul, and he's not happy. He's talking to the ref right now. He's got a mouthful for him. He is not a happy camper. Walker is pleading his case, but he is called for the foul, so Horton Tucker at the free throw line.
81 in the house. 81 up in here, up in here. Big play.
There
Slate
we go.
checks in.
Smash that like, guys.
1:14 remaining here in the second quarter.
So Horton Tucker is up and good with his first. That'll make it 55-43. Tucker going to shoot. That one is also all net. So Tucker 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. 55-44 now. And the clock will continue. 1:10 and ticking. The pass down low to Jaylen Brown, and he slams it home in Tucker's face. 57-44. Nice pass down low to Brown, and he finishes at the rim. Here's Kuzma from the top of the arc. Kuzma hands it off to the left elbow. Now back out to the top of the arc. Excuse me. They go to Kuzma. Kuzma, long range, too good.
Come on, let's go.
Did they give him the bucket?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Yep.
It's late. There we go. They did give it to him. Okay, 57-46 with 40 seconds to go in the half. Tatum from the top of the arc. Step back three. Splash. Tatum for three. Count it.
God damn it.
60-46 with 34 to go and ticking. Schroeder from the top of the arc hands to Kuzma. Kuzma drives to the paint. Kuzma high off the glass. No good. Harrell can't get the rebound. It's pulled down by Kemba. And I believe Walker is fouled. Harrell might get called here for the foul. Yes, he is. Yep. They're going to get him as he went over the back of Kemba to get the rebound. Actually, they might give this to Harrell here.
Yeah, I think that was on Boston.
Maybe they called it on. Did they get Kemba again? That's two quick ones on Walker if they got him again for the foul. But Harrell, the Lakers actually at the free throw line. So here we go. Harrell for the first one, up and all nylon. Good. That'll make it 60-47. So 13-point deficit now with 27.5 to go in half number one.
They take Kuzma out to protect him from himself. Another foul before
Kuzma's
the half.
out of gas. You could tell he's tired. He was exhausted. Here's Harrell. Looking at his second, that one is up and all nylon as well. Hits them both. 27.5 to go. Clock starting now. 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20 seconds. Crossing half court. Smart from just in front of the Lakers logo with 16 seconds. 15, 14. And the clock will be stopped. Foul away from the ball. Lots of contact between Tristan Thompson and I can't see who that is there for the Lakers. That is... Turn around, buddy. I can't see the back of your jersey. But lots of contact there away from the ball. Kuzma getting a breather on the bench. He looks spent. And the Celtics going to inbound with 13 seconds now. 10, 9, 8. This is Jaylen Brown from the top of the arc. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Brown to the free throw line. Brown, long range, too good.
Damn it.
With 3 seconds to go in the half, and it's 62-48. This one pushed up the court. Tucker with it. Tucker with 1 second to go, and that's it. The shot won't count. That is the half. 62-48 at the half. $62-48 at the half. Boston with a big-time lead.
What's that, 14?
14, yep, 14 points at the half.
That,
you know what it was? That first 6 minutes killed you guys.
Of the second quarter, yeah, no doubt.
That first 6 minutes killed you guys of the second quarter, absolutely.
And maybe like the last 5 of this half here too.
There was a stretch of good ball there for a while.
Yep.
I would say the first 4 minutes of the first quarter and the first 4 minutes of the second quarter. But outside of that, they played good ball. But that just killed them.
Lakers just need somebody other than Kuzma to go out there and instill some kind of confidence. But I don't even think Kuzma's having that great of a game, is he?
They're not hitting anything past like 12 feet too. Those long range twos, long range twos and even the threes, they're not hitting anything outside of like 12, 15 feet, which is killing them because those long range twos are what the Celtics have been hitting those all game.
Right. Let's look at the stats here, the team stats, as we are at the half in this one. Boston shooting 55.6% field goal percentage wise. Lakers 38.8. 3 point.
That's the difference. The
Yep.
shots are falling for the Celtics.
3-point percentage, Boston 46.7, Lakers 18.8. Turnovers, Boston 11, Lakers 3, and the rebounds 26-18 in favor of Boston. So they lead pretty much every category there.
You know what's crazy though, right? You just said that the Celtics have 11 turnovers, and you guys haven't been able to convert points.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Correct. Yeah, they make half of those. They're right back in this, right? They make
Yeah.
baskets on
On half
On
those
half
steal,
of-
on half those turnovers, and it's a different game.
Yep.
In the beginning of the game, though, they were rushing. They were absolutely rushing their shots. The first 5 minutes of the first quarter, everything was a rush. Just push it up the court and hope for the best.
Right.
And you see what happens when they play their own ball. When they slow it down and they swing the ball around the perimeter, they get good looks.
Truth.
They
Big
just
play Slay
slow
says,
it down.
play
They can't play-
freaking defense, Lakers. What the hell are we doing? I agree.
They can't play. They can't see the Celtics and the Lakers are they're slow, calculated teams. You know what I mean? They playing fast like that. It usually doesn't end up well for them. You know?
Yeah.
They outrun the pace of the game, and it never ends well. If they just play at their own pace, they're fine.
Yip. Darkness checks in as well. What's up, Darkness? We got Hot Take Hockey still up in here rooting for the Lakers. I never knew what
Is
team.
HTH a Laker guy?
You know,
I didn't know that.
I didn't know he was I think he's a Raptors fan, dude, but I'm not sure. I could be wrong.
I thought he was a Raptors fan. I know he's a Leafs fan. Correct me if I'm wrong there, HTH.
Jackson, they're just trolling Celtics fans in the chat, dude.
I mean,
Just trolling.
HTH, if you are rooting for the Lakers, you're just rooting for the wrong color. You're just rooting for the wrong team. It's okay. We can help rehab you on my channel with that. We can help rehab you there.
Big Place Lay says HTH is a Raptors fan. Adriana Sir checks in, says hi. Hey, happy birthday, Adriana. I think today's your birthday. It's Thursday, right? So happy birthday to you.
XP says, go Celtics. Yes, sir, XP. Yes, sir. Facts. Them's facts right there.
Right on. All right, so we're at the half at this one, folks. Celtics up by 14 as we are just starting.
We got us a good mix of fans in here too. I think there's a good half mix.
Yeah, we do. I'm going to put on a little music, Bobby, and I'm going to step away from the camera for just a moment. If you want to do the same, that's fine.
Absolutely, guys. I'm gonna hit the head and take a breather for a minute, and then we will be right back with y'all. And let's see what happens in the second half. All right, chat, we're back at it. So that was an interesting first half. Celtics came out on fire, but the Lakers, I had a feeling the Lakers, that would not last forever. I had a feeling that they would be back. I had a feeling that they wouldn't play as bad as they were. There's no way that team was that bad. Valhalla stepped away from the screen for a second. He'll be back. Jack says the world. That's a Kyrie thing. That is a Kyrie thing for sure. But like I said, I said from the start, this is going to be a single-digit game. This whole game. This is going to be a single-digit game. The whole game.
They did it to me, Bobby. They did it to me.
What'd they do?
It's time to drink. I have to drink during this debacle. How are the Dodgers doing, folks? Someone give me an update in Dodger land.
Yes, Jazz fan. Red Sox and White Sox going at it tomorrow. Yes, they are. Yep.
Jack says the Celtics are beating the LAG League team. Pretty much. That's what they got going against today.
You know, Jack makes a good troll. He does. Not gonna lie. He makes a good troll.
Jack's got a weird relationship with the channel, right? So he's protected because he's a protected species because he's my buddy from high school. But he roots for the Atlanta Braves, so the Dodger faithful can't stand his ass. Just no, they love him actually. They are merciful. They are absolutely horrible to him on the channel, and I love it.
No mercy when it comes to giving it back to him.
No mercy, none whatsoever. They were screaming for them to throw him out of the chat last year during the World Series.
I remember that.
So
I remember that. Oh, that was a good one. I remember that.
But we got 51 up in here. We've got pretty good support, I think, in this stream. We don't rock these Laker games very often here on the channel. I was looking back, though, Bobby, and I noticed that my last 50,000 K stream was a Lakers game to start this season. So
it was, yeah.
If I stayed with it, I probably could have done a little something here. But I really enjoy the Dodger games a little bit more. But
the thing with baseball is I like baseball. I like the baseball streams. Like I like the obvious. Like I'm a Red Sox fan and all that, but I like how much interaction you can actually have with the chat.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, because as you're calling it, you don't have time to talk to the chat as the game's going on unless you're doing like a two-person setup.
You guys see how it works with the basketball. I can't even take a breath. Never mind. Say hi to somebody who says hi in the chat.
That's why I think that it works so
it'll
good
take
for
me
the
like
sports
it'll
theory.
literally take me like they'll write it and it'll take me like 2 minutes to just get a break enough to say thanks for writing that and what's up.
Right. That's why I think the sports fury does so well with basketball too, because they've got the two of them and they can play off, and one does the play-by-play, the other one kind of plays the color analysis and goes from there.
Oh, those guys got it down to a science. They do.
Yep. Yep. But we're getting close to kicking this thing off here.
So the Laker ass kicking will commence in about 5 more minutes.
That's all right. I got booze for the second part of it. So.
Your regularly scheduled Laker ass whooping will recommence in 5 minutes.
Regularly scheduled, please. Jack says that we need to put Bobby in a Laker jersey. I could do that graphically pretty easily.
That icky purple and gold.
I could make that happen.
I'd have to go take a shower after that.
Jack said it's a G League ass kicking. Luis Betancourt says, when will the Dodgers not be playing the Rockies? Tomorrow, buddy. Back here on the channel. The channel back up with Dodgers baseball. Dodgers versus Padres. a studio stream, and then Saturday, likely an outdoor stream like we did last week. And then we'll see what happens Sunday.
So what's the series with the Padres? How many games? 3?
3 games, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday.
And then who do they have you looked ahead? Who do they got after that?
No, I don't have a clue who they got after that. We're going to whoop them Padres.
The Padres they were one of those teams last year. I remember watching the Dodgers streams that you did last year. The Padres are always one of those teams that just managed to just give you guys fits.
You know what else? They pack the house. They show up in our streams.
Oh, dude, absolutely. When you guys were playing them in the playoffs, there was a lot of Padre fans that showed up.
Right. Yellowin tells me I should
lot.
just put a Laker jersey on you. You wouldn't believe what I could do graphics-wise right now with Bobby over there, but I'm not going to do it because I don't want him to just click end. Did we ever get an update to the score for the Dodgers right now?
Yeah. Anybody out there? Anybody in the chat have an update on the Dodger game? I don't think so.
Boom, 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 boom. Jack says do it.
Jack says do it, Jeff.
Here, I'm gonna do something real quick, but I'm gonna take it right back down, Bobby. All right.
What do you go? I kind of want to see this. So
right.
Go ahead.
Let's see, media source.
What do you got? A Laker jersey on standby?
No, the dancing LeBron. You're gonna be that with your head. Let's see if I can find it. If I can find it. Boom, 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 boom. That's not it. Cancel that. Let's try something else. Dodgers 3, Rockies 2. How did the Dodgers get their runs, Eric?
Yeah, okay, so now they're coming in 3-2 Dodgers lead. Wild Horse says, yep, Paul said it too. Yeah. Jack, all 4 Boston sports: Red Sox, Patriots, Bruins, Celtics. All 4 major ones in Boston.
Yeah, he does them all the time, dude. All the time.
He said JT hit a 3-run homer.
Nice. Everybody's nachos okay?
Nacho home run.
All right, I'm going to move the screen for just 1 sec. We're going to go back to the start screen. Everybody hang out. Everybody hang out for just a minute. So I got to find the name of this dude, of the LeBron dancing guy.
Jack says, so Bobby likes cheaters.
That's not nice.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Them six Super Bowl championships look awfully pretty good. Look awfully good there at Patriot Place there, Jack.
Oops.
And that World Series trophy looks pretty good too. I'll take it.
All right, everything went crazy. Everything went crazy. We're back under control. So how much closer are we to this second half here?
Hey, there's Luke Neely. What's up, Luke? That's one of mine.
Luke? What's up, Luke?
He said, let's go Celtics. Yes, sir, Luke. Hey, a tainted Super Bowl trophy and a tainted World Series trophy, still a trophy.
Yeah, be easy.
I'll spray paint that some bitch the right color if I have to.
Yeah, I would take any kind of Viking Super Bowl because people forget if there were any kind of issues. They're about to make a fucking movie of Sean Payton. I don't even think he should be allowed to be in the league anymore.
After the Bounty Gate stuff, yeah, that was interesting.
And they're going to do a movie about it.
Yeah, I heard that.
Makes me ill.
That was bad though. That was a bad. Talk about a bad look. That was a bad look. Yes, I'm gonna try and actually stream the draft. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get that day off of work, so I'll have no interferences. But yeah, we're gonna try and stream the draft for sure.
Here we go.
How are the Bruins doing? Trevor, let's take a look. I will tell you in 1 sec, buddy. How are the Bruins doing? Let's look. They won 4-0. They beat the brakes off the Islanders. All right, guys, and we are back at it. Here we go. Gasol, that one almost stolen by Tatum. It ends up in Kuzma's hands. Kuzma, this one back and sent into the right corner. Now back out to the top of the arc. That ball no good. Rebounded by the Celtics. Pushed up the court in a hurry. Hook shot from Thompson. Won't go. So let me pull the chat back up since I can't see the chat. There we go.
Bobby now has a Lakers jersey and he's dancing on your screen.
Oh, that ain't right. This ball, nice pass down low from LA. Shot and the foul. Caldwell Pope up. The bucket will count and one. That icky purple and gold. Caldwell Pope off of a beautiful pass from Gasol. That'll set him up for the easy bucket and the foul. So here we go. Opportunity for the three-point play. No good. Rebounded by Marcus Smart. Smart to Kemba. Kemba to Tatum. Tatum going to feed Jaylen Brown in the right corner. Brown working his way into the paint. That one taken away. Nice steal by the Lakers. Schroeder with it. Schroeder from the top of the arc hands it off. Gasol now. Gasol hands it to Kuzma. Kuzma for three. Way off target there. That was an ugly shot from Kyle Kuzma. Yeah. That one easily rebounded by Tatum. Come on, Kuzma. You had a wide open look there, bud. Tatum from the left elbow. Tatum turn around. High off the glass. No good. Gasol with the rebound. Fed up the court. Here's Schroeder. Schroeder backwards to, I think that's Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope goes to Schroeder. Schroeder under the hoop feeds Kuzma in the left corner. Kuzma back to Schroeder. Schroeder to Gasol at the top of the arc. Gasol, the give and go, and it's missed time. That's a bad turnover there.
Come on. Fuck.
Here's Tatum in the left corner. Tatum feeds it down low to Jaylen Brown. Brown off the glass and good. JB off the glass and good. Count it. 63-50, 13-point lead. All right, Lakers pushing the issue. Gasol from the free throw line. And he will feed it into the left corner to Schroeder. Schroeder now to the left elbow. Into the paint. The shot from Schroeder, good. And it's not going to count. Offensive foul. Wow, they're not going to give it to him. 63-52. They are not going to give him that shot. Wow. Here's a pass down low to Thompson. Thompson dunks it in Gasol's face. Gasol gets posterized by Tristan Thompson. Valhalla, you there? I can't hear you.
No, I'm still here, buddy. Just disgusted.
Just checking. Here's Schroeder. Schroeder, that one's taken away. A terrible pass backwards from Schroeder to Gasol, and he loses it. That's a turnover for LA, and Gasol down on the ground. He's grabbing. Oh, that's not good. It looks like he's grabbing his upper leg or maybe his arm.
I think it's his pinky.
Oh, did he? Oh, he probably broke his finger. Yep, that dude definitely broke his finger. They're going to commercial break. Yep, Gasol broke his finger. That's a definite sign there.
Dave Roberts
he either dislocated it or broke it. Yeah, that dude definitely jacked his finger up.
Yep. Dave Roberts checks in the chat, says, I wanted to let y'all know we're winning 3-2. I may go make a pitching change soon. That's probably well, it can't be Jack. Usually Jack comes in under these weird names, but that's not a mod, so I don't know who that is.
Dave Roberts. Still pissed me off that dude won a freaking World Series. Dave Roberts.
All righty, so in a commercial break here, 65-52, 9:24 remaining in the third quarter in this one.
I tell you one thing, Valhalla, the Lakers got to get on a run. They gotta get on a run and get this thing back to single digits, or it's I don't know if it's gonna happen.
Well, they got to make shots too. I mean, they don't make shit. They haven't made shit tonight.
They got to get this thing down to single digits, or I don't know if they're gonna be able to come back. Because the Celtics have been able to maintain that 9, 10, 12, you know what I mean? Right around that, the closest I think the Lake Show have got it, maybe even 5?
Yep. It was right at
somewhere.
No, it was
in
at
there.
4 at one point, I believe. But yep. Yep.
Dave Roberts, you can cheat these nuts.
These nuts.
Come on, man. You got to expect. I'm just a typical dude from Boston. So like, yeah.
Luke Neely says a Bostonian in purple and gold. I'm not a Bostonian. Hey, Fran Tarkington checks into the chat, says hello, Jeff. What's up, Fran Tarkington? We get famous people on this channel, Bobby. We get famous mofos that check into the chat sometimes.
Boston. Yeah, from Boston. Park the car, bro. Park the car.
But 47 up in here. Can the Lakers come back in this second half and make it interesting? And silence reigns on Valhalla Sports Talk.
I was watching some horror movie called Separation.
Oh, we got a shaving commercial. That's what we got.
Well, now we have a shaving commercial. It was a horror movie for Gillette.
Am I behind you, Taco Bell, right now?
No, we're on the. I see Taco Bell, the quesalupa or whatever it is, right?
So I'm a little behind you now. It looks like. No, you're a little behind me now. It looks like.
That's what I think. I think I'm like a second behind you. I think.
So I might have to pause it. All right, we're back to the.
Yep, they're just showing Gasol dive for the ball, and now Tatum has Tatum tied him up. So here we go. Gasol hands it off. Lakers from the left elbow floater. That's Schroeder. No good.
What the fuck was that?
That was what the hell kind of shot was that?
What the fuck was that? No, the slap out of bounds there.
Oh yeah, he dislocated it. Yep, either dislocated it or broke it. Yeah, Gasol's fingers taped up. So that's not ideal. Here's Marcus Smart from the left corner. Feeds it back out to the top of the arc to Tatum. Tatum to the left elbow. Tatum floater rolls around the rim and out. Gasol with the rebound. Schroeder with it now. Schroeder up the left side of the court for the Lakers. To the top of the arc. Gasol sets him a screen. That'll get him to the free throw line, and it's pushed back out beyond the three-point arc for 3. Lake Show, no good. That one taken by Kuzma, though. Kuzma from the left corner.
Come on, Kuzma.
Into the paint. Fed back out beyond the three-point arc. To the free throw line. Back to Kuzma. Kuzma, wide open look.
BAM!
Count it. Kuzma for 3. That's all nylon there from Kyle Kuzma. 65-55. Here's Tristan Thompson, and the hook shot from Thompson's good down the other end. Lake Show got to play defense to get back in this thing.
Yep, that's what the chat was saying.
They got to play D, yeah. Here's Gasol for 3. Splash, count
Let's
it.
go.
4-3.
Gasol for 3. That'll make it 67-58. Here come the Lakers.
Kobe.
Thompson from the top of the arc. That one's thrown off the back of a
Let's go.
Celtic. Here's Kuzma. Kuzma with it. Kuzma pushing the ball up the issue. Hands to Gasol. Gasol from the top of the arc. Hands it to Schroeder. Schroeder kicks it into the right corner. 3 ball for the Lakers. No good. Rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Brown pushing the ball coast to coast. That one knocked away from him and out of bounds. And it will be
Laker
Lakers
ball.
basketball.
Let's go.
That one off of Jaylen Brown's foot and out of bounds. So turnover on the Celtics. And it's again Lakers basketball. 7:46 and ticking in the third.
Come on, hit a 3 right here and let's make it interesting.
Schroeder crossing half court, working from just in front of the Laker logo. Now to the top of the arc, hands it off to Gasol. Gasol pestered by Tristan Thompson will give it back to Schroeder. Schroeder to the free throw line, hands it back to Kuzma. Kuzma to the right elbow. Floater from Kuzma will go. The friendly shooters roll.
Let's go.
And it's back to 7, 67-60 now. Here come the Lakers on a little bit of a run. Lake Show on a run. Here is Kemba from the top of the arc. Nice feed down low to Thompson. Thompson to Jaylen Brown. Brown high off the glass and good. And it's back to 9, 69-60 with 6:57 and ticking.
Come on, Lakers.
All right, here is Gasol for 3. Splash from 30 feet way downtown from Gasol. Count it.
Like Kobe.
And it's back to 6. Lakers hanging around. Marcus Smart into the paint. Fed into the left corner to Tatum. Tatum back to Smart. Smart weaving his way through traffic. Backwards pass to Tatum. Tatum for 3. No good. Tristan Thompson with the rebound. Second opportunity here for 3 again. Tatum splash.
Damn it.
All nylon from Tatum. Count it. JT for 3 again. 72-63. 6-16 and ticking.
Jack says Gasol shoots better with the fucked up finger.
Here is Schroeder from the right elbow. Back to Gasol. Back to Schroeder. Schroeder driving to the hoop. Stopped just in front of the rim, and he's fouled by Thompson. Schroeder headed to the free throw line. So an opportunity from the charity stripe for some free points.
4 people in a row put the same thing in the chat. He shoots better with a messed up finger. 4 people in a row. Come on, Lakers, let's go. This is our chance to get
All right,
back
here
in
we
this.
go. They're gonna get a point. First free throw is up and good, Valhalla. Schroeder looking at his second. So first one up and good. That'll make it. Hold on, give me my scoreboard back here. That will make it 72-64. And the second free throw is missed.
Come on.
Tatum with it. He will cross half court. Schroeder here to pester him. Hands it off to Marcus Smart. Smart makes his way into the left corner. Gives it to Jaylen Brown now. Brown to the left elbow. Brown to the paint. Swatted by Gasol. It ends up in Smart's hands. Smart for 3. Splash. Count it.
No!
75-64. 11 points. Again, back to double digits. Lakers working from the right corner. This is Schroeder. Hands it off to Gasol. Nice pass down low, and that's going to go back out to Gasol at the top of the arc. The Celtics defense pushes him back out. Kuzma now with it from the top of the arc. Kuzma to the left elbow into the paint. Kuzma weaving his way through traffic, and Gasol with the tip in at the end. 75-66.
Oh, man, come on.
So back and forth we go. Back and forth we go. Smart from the left side of the arc. Hands it off to Kemba. Kemba weaving his way through traffic to the left elbow. Kemba from the elbow, all nylon. And count that one, 77-66 now. Schroeder makes his way into the right corner. Hands it back to the top of the arc. Gasol for 3. Splash. All nylon from Gasol, and he drills another one. And it's 77-69. So Gasol keeping the Lakers in this game. Tatum from the top of the arc hands it off to Marcus Smart. Smart gives it off to Jaylen Brown. Brown back to Tatum. Tatum into the corner for Kemba. Kemba for 3. Splash. Kemba for 3. Count it. Kemba for 3. It's good. 80-69.
Maybe
Schroeder from the left side of the arc back out to the top of the arc now and sent back into the left corner. 3 ball, no good. That one rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Brown trying to go coast to coast, and he's forced back into the right corner. Jaylen Brown fed down low to Tristan Thompson. Thompson double teamed, gives it off to Tatum. Tatum comes flying in and slams it home in Gasol's face. Tatum comes flying in and flushes that one in Gasol's face. 82-69 with 3:46 to go and ticking in the third.
Hey, if they dislocate another finger on Gasol, can we get 6 points when he shoots?
Here's Schroeder from the top of the arc. Schroeder, long range, good.
4-3.
Make it a 10, that will bring it to 10 points, 82-72. So the Lake Show back within 10. Kemba from the top of the arc. Kemba open look for 3, no good. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Come on, let's go.
Kuzma going to slow things down. He will cross half court, work from just in front of the logo. Smart steals it from him, and is he going to get called from the foul? Yes, it is. Oh, come on. Marcus Smart pokes this ball away from him, and he's going to get called for the foul. Shout out to the 40 plus in here, guys. Where are we sitting? I wonder where we're sitting at for likes. Where are we sitting at for the likes? Up in this bit. 117. There we go. Can we get it to 125?
Nice.
Can we get those likes to 125? There we go.
Showtime.
We got 3 haters and we got 3 haters in here too. Thanks for watching the stream, haters.
Showtime says Kuzma's going to be touring with NSYNC in the offseason.
All right, inbounded by Kuzma to Caruso. Caruso gonna hand it off at the top of the arc. They go back to
Come
Kuzma.
on!
Kuzma for 3.
Ah!
4-3.
Kuzma for 3, and right off the bat, the Lake Show back in within single digits. Smart from the top of the arc, and they're gonna call timeout. Timeout on the court. I think the Celtics called timeout. 82-75, and the Lakers come storming back.
Let's go. Let's go.
I knew it was going to be like this, man. I knew it. I knew they were going to. It's who can weather the storm the longest.
All right, Jack, you have a good night, buddy. Bradley says, Valhalla, are you still drinking? I just started, my man. I just finished my first beer. What do you mean still drinking?
Hey, since you're drinking.
What the hell was that?
That was an empty beer can from prior. I've been pre-gaming a little bit.
Gotcha. You're doing very well. Sharis says Gasol really dislocated his finger on purpose. Well, he needed to because he was playing like shit until he did it. Zia says this is fucking ridiculous. Marc Gasol isn't like this.
How is Gasol just draining? He's literally raining threes on the Celtics right now.
Well,
literally just raining them down.
That's what he was doing early in the year for like the first 2 or 3 games, something like that. And then he just absolutely disappeared. So maybe what needs to happen is the Lakers just need to beat the shit out of him before every game. And, dislocate some fingers, maybe break a jaw, and then throw him out there taped up and see what the fuck he can do, because that's apparently what needs to happen to him.
Shout out to the 49 in the chat. This one's for you guys. Cheers.
Showtime says, I would love to see some drama at the end of this game with you two. Well, you never know. But
that guy? What, that guy? Fuck that guy.
We kind of get along, so it's pretty tough for us to get mad at one another. Showtime says, I would love to... Oops. Just read the same thing again. Today is my Friday, says Luis. Right on, Luis. I need to grab another beer, too.
So you
46.
must work... Luis must work Sunday through Thursday.
There you go. Showtime has moved on to the rum. Cheers, fellas. Okay, I'm going to go grab another beer. I'll be right back.
Valhalla exits to grab another alcoholic beverage as we sit through commercial break, guys. The Lake Show have come storming back in this game. The momentum clearly belonging to them. So Celtics got to do something about that.
Okay, so I feel like I need like a rally cap or something. Something needs to occur, right? So rally cap, something. Let me do this in honor of Jackie Robinson Day, right?
It is Jackie Robinson Day.
I'm going to ditch this hat. I'm going to put on my purple Dodger hat. How about that?
There you go. I will say this, the Brooklyn Dodger gear, I've always thought that was sharp.
No doubt.
I've always thought that Brooklyn Dodger gear stuff was sharp.
We're back to it.
All right, we are back to it. Marcus Smart for 3. That is all nylon. Smart drills at 85-75, back to 10. Here's Caruso. Caruso hands it off to Kuzma just in front of the Celtic logo. The Laker logo, Celtic logo. Losing my mind. I take one shot. Kuzma for 3. Air ball. That was an ugly shot.
What the fuck, man?
That hits nothing but air and goes out of bounds. So that one going back to the Celtics.
Bye.
I take one shot. One shot and it jacks me up like that.
That messed up Kuzma worse than you, though, because he just missed that shit by 3 feet.
Here is a long-range 3 from the Celtics. No good. Harrell with the rebound. He will hand it off. So the Lake Show got some work ahead of him. Down 10 again, under the hoop, back out to Caruso. Caruso for the long range 2, no good. Rebounded by Cornet. Cornet to Pritchard. Pritchard pushes the ball to Smart. Smart hands it off to Jaylen Brown at the top of the arc. Brown weaving his way through traffic. Floater from Jaylen, good. That'll make it 87-75. 12 points separating the Celtics and the Lakers now. Kuzma from the right corner, back out to the top of the arc. And he will get it to Caruso. Caruso to the right elbow. Fed down low to Harrell. Harrell off the glass and good. There you go. Good shot there from the Lakers. Nice setup. Here's Jaylen Brown from the top of the arc. Brown to the free throw line. Hands it off to Pritchard at the top of the arc. Foul away from the ball. And we are almost done with the third quarter, guys. Almost done with the third. 1 minute and 28 to go in quarter number 3. This is winding down in a hurry.
Yep.
The Lakers need to have a phenomenal fourth quarter to come back and try and get back into this game. They got to play D. All right, 126 and ticking. Here we go. Lakers with the ball from the top of the arc. Now into the right corner and to the right elbow. Down low in the paint, high off the glass. Shooters roll, and it will go. Friendly shooters roll.
Let's go. Wild Horse Academy says Kuz needs to dislocate a finger.
Smart from the top of the arc. Hands it off to Jaylen Brown. Brown driving to the hoop. Brown off the glass and good. Count it.
Come on. D
Jaylen
up.
Brown off the glass and good, and in the lead back to 10, 89-79. This one
up,
fed to Harrell in the
Lakers.
paint. Harrell picks it back up from the right elbow. He will make his way back out to the right corner. Now back into the paint. Try it again. Harrell, no good. Rebounded by Caruso. Caruso right back to him. And it's sent back out way beyond the three-point arc from the top of the arc again. Here's
Come on, Tucker.
from a shot from the free throw line. No good. Wide open 3. That one no good either. Rebounded by Jaylen Brown. 2 wide open looks and the Lakers couldn't convert. Jaylen Brown to the hoop. He is blocked. And that's going to be a foul. Brown hits the deck, and it looks like he's going to be sent to the free throw line. JB going to the charity stripe. Courtesy of, it looked like, who was that down low there? I can't see the name on the jersey. Brown grabbing his wrist. That's not a good sign. JB grabbing his wrist. Must have landed awkwardly on it. He will stand at the charity stripe for the Celtics. 89-79, 10-point lead with 24.8 to go in the third. Brown up and good with the first. That'll make it 90-79. They got to start hitting some threes, Valhalla. They got to start hitting some threes and playing D.
Yep. They need it all right now. They
need points in bunches. With the final quarter coming up, they need points in bunches. And Brown makes them both. 2 for 2 from the charity stripe is Jaylen Brown. 91-79. 22 seconds on the clock and ticking.
If they can get it down to within 4, then maybe the Celtics panic a little bit, But
oh, absolutely.
nothing
If they get it within single digits, it's going to make the final quarter really interesting. 8 seconds left on the clock. 6 seconds from the top of the arc. Driving into the paint. Under the hoop. Up and under. No good. It won't go. Too strong. That one launched towards the Laker basket, and it will be no good. And that's it for the third. 3 down, last quarter, guys. Final quarter coming up. Final quarter of play. 91-79 to start the fourth.
12-point lead for the Celtics as we enter the fourth quarter, folks.
Yeah, the Lakers got to play D. The second chances are what's killing them. You know what I mean?
I think the biggest thing, the story of this game has been them not able to hit any shots in the paint. They're missing 2 and
layups.
3 footers and layups and throwing them all the way over on the opposite side. It's just absolutely disgusting in my opinion.
No doubt.
Ballard Sports Media checks in, says, "Hey Valhalla, what's up?" Alex Duran in the chat says, "Fear the mighty Lakers." Not tonight so far. Dodgers Rockies tied at 3, says Bradley Helstein. Let's go Dodgers.
Oh, so that's interesting. That's an interesting game.
Yeah,
Are they playing in Colorado?
No, Dodger Stadium. It's the third game. Dodgers won the first 2. So Roberts kind of went light with the lineup tonight, probably figuring he'd rest him up for the San Diego series. And I kind of
That's what I was going to ask. That is, do you think he's like just kind of saving guys for the Padres series?
Yeah, it was a kind of throwaway game in my opinion. Roberts was just like, let's try it. Hey, we got a Sports Fury raid. Holy shit!
Hey, Fury raid coming in hot.
Sports Fury coming in hot. What's
Fury
up?
raid? What's up, guys? What up, Sports Fury? What's up, Josh and Sean? Appreciate you guys.
There's Mick, who we see all the time over there. Sam,
Rosie, Bryce, Demas, Donnie,
Christopher,
Caleb. Appreciate you guys.
There's Rocha.
Roach in the house. Fury
Davis.
raid. Hey, those two of my
What's
guys.
up? Shout out Sports
Josh
Fury.
and Sean, appreciate you guys. Fury raid, crazy mofo in the house. Andrew,
What's
King
up,
Pookie,
fellas?
thank you. Baller boy, appreciate the raid. Depressed Celtic fan. We ain't depressed tonight.
Here we go. The Lakers gonna pick it up now because the Sports Fury came and raided us.
Talking with MG. Appreciate you, Paul. Thank you, Scotty. Thank you, Steven. Thank you, Supreme Team. Thank you.
What's up, Sports Fury folks? Welcome to
Fury
Valhalla
raid.
Sports Talk.
Kai Coughlin. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate the raid, guys. Appreciate the raid. Y'all are awesome. Sports Fury are my dudes. Those guys are something else. They're awesome. Appreciate the Fury raid.
Yeah, subscribe to the channel, folks. Also go over to Beantown Breakdown. Subscribe to his channel as well. We're in the same boat with the Sports Fury and Rocha Entertainment, trying to do these play-by-play streams here on YouTube. This one that you're on now is for Laker fans by a Lakers fan, and Bobby over there reps them Celtics on Beantown Breakdown. Also here on the channel we do Dodgers. All LA teams are the other teams. Dodgers, Vikings on the football side, and the LA Kings.
Dimma says, let's go Lakers.
Steven's predicting Lakers are going to come back in the fourth to win this. Let's go. Let's do
Gavin
it.
says, let's go Lake Show. So you got some Laker fans up in here
Got
from
some
the Fury
Laker
too.
fans up in here. Welcome to the show, folks. Welcome.
And they're booing
show.
Lakers Nation booing me as a
Yes.
Celtic fan. So
Yes.
I would expect nothing less of Lakers Nation. So
So
that is what I fully expect.
Thor's army continues to grow.
Yes, it does. And we are up over 150 likes, Valhalla. 153.
Nice. Can't do it without folks like Rocha and the Sports Fury.
Absolutely. Those guys are awesome. Appreciate you guys, and thank you for the raid.
Hey, Valhalla holla to Michael Carter for that $5 super chat. Says, what's up, Sports Fury in the house? Dilly. Let's go, Lakers. Let's go.
Appreciate you guys. And Brown hits himself a shot the other way, 94-79. Here's the Lakers. Lakers from just outside the paint, guarded by Jaylen Brown, to the right, right elbow. Now down low under the paint, fed backwards, and Cornet swats that one. That ends up in Jaylen Brown's hand.
Come on.
Brown to the left elbow. Brown to the hoop, up and under. Good. Jaylen Brown again, 96-79. 11:05, clock on the move in the fourth.
Vogel looks like he's out of ideas for this one. Come on, Caruso.
And here we go. Here is the Celtics back the other direction. Pritchard from the top of the arc hands it off to Jaylen Brown. Brown down low to Cornet. Cornet back out to Pritchard. Pritchard for three. Splash. Count it. And it's 99-79. 20 points separating these two teams now. Woo! The Celtics have come out on fire.
Lakers want to talk about it.
79. That happened fast.
It don't take long in the NBA, bro. You ain't ready when that whistle blows out of a timeout. Get steamrolled quickly.
That happened quick. Wow, that was 8 or 10 points in a hurry. That was 8 points in a minute. That's pretty quick.
Sam Bunk says Valhalla 4K today. That's the goal, to get up to over 4K. Are we there?
3.98. Come on, guys, clutch it up. Let's get my dude to 4K. If you are an LA sports fan and a Viking fan, this is your guy. This is your guy. The streams are freaking legit.
We're 14 away from $4 grand. 14 away from $4 grand, folks. So appreciate your
The
support.
streams are legit too. If you guys haven't been in a Dodgers stream for Valhalla Sports Talk or a King stream or any, if you haven't been into one of the streams are legit. They are
Appreciate it.
legit.
Appreciate it, Bobby. There's Rebecca says the Dodgers are losing 5-3. I think that the Dodgers took this as kind of a throwaway game, Rebecca. They're getting ready for San Diego. They already won the series against Colorado this week. That's where they're going.
Yeah, dude, your streams are legit. Like seriously, legit.
I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it. We try. I always have a good time in yours as well. But 42 up in the house. Lakers in trouble
got
here.
it. Lake Show's got to start scoring points in bunches. They got to start doing something.
Yeah, 20 points in 10:42. It's looking pretty grim, folks. It's looking pretty grim.
Those the eight quick points is what that was brutal.
Yep. Sam says 5 subs away. Let's do it, folks. Hit that subscribe. You're so close. I wanted to be there by the end of April, but it looks like we might hit it here in the next couple days here. So I appreciate all the support here on the channel.
Hey, there it is. There it is. Hell yeah.
Then I lost Bobby's picture for some reason. Why did I lose Bobby?
There it is.
There you are. Cool. Appreciate it. 4K hype. Let's go. 4,000. The little
4K.
channel.
Congrats, buddy.
The little
Congrats,
channel that
Valhalla.
could, folks. Little over a year old. And Shaquille O'Neal, little Shaquille O'Neal, is shook, ladies and gentlemen. He's shook. Let's go. Thank you, Crazy Mofo. Thanks, Rebecca.
4K, man. Congrats, Valhalla.
Right on. Thank you.
Building the right way, dude. Building the right way.
Thank you, thank you. Too cool. Too cool. B-Hub, thank you, sir. Chris Redmond, thank you. Depressed Celtics fan. Shouldn't be depressed tonight. 4K. The QC in the house says 4K hype. Thank you, QC.
QC in the house. That's my dude right there.
Legend. There's your legend on Warzone, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to get an easy dub on Warzone, become QC's friend, and you can get a dub. Cav says, great job, Valhalla hype. Let's go.
4,000, man. Congratulations. You earned it. You deserve it.
Thanks, man.
All right, that's a shot off the front of the rim, 3-ball from the Lakers. No good. That ends up in Jaylen Brown's hands. Brown feeds it backward to Pritchard. Pritchard gonna direct traffic from the Laker logo. Hands it off to Cornet now. Cornet. That ball fed down low to Grant Williams. Williams slams it home in Caruso's face. And it's going back to the Lakers, 101-79 now the score. Schroeder from the left elbow, back out to Caruso, back to Schroeder at the top of the arc. Schroeder, lots of space between him and Cornet. Schroeder going to drive under the hoop, kick back out to Kuzma. Kuzma to the hoop, off the glass, and good. That'll make it 101-81, so 20 points again. Pritchard hands it off to Cornet. Cornet to the top of the arc, gives it back to Jaylen Brown. Brown to Williams. Williams to Langford in the corner. Langford back to Pritchard. Pritchard step back 3, splash all nylon from Peyton Pritchard. And it's 104-81. Caruso step back 3 from the top of the arc. That one goes nowhere. Rebounded by Pritchard. Pritchard gonna not waste any time. Here we go, pushing the issue up the court. Cornet back to Pritchard. Pritchard driving to the right elbow to the paint, and looked like he's fouled by Schroeder.
Caldwell Pope there. Come on, guys.
Was that Pope on the foul?
Yeah.
Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, I don't know. They just can't keep up tonight, man. Can't keep up with them.
You had said you thought, didn't you say the defense you thought was going to be an issue?
Yeah, I knew we were in big trouble here.
And here we go. Pritchard up and good with the free throw. That'll make it 105-81 with 9:30. Still a lot of time to go, though. 9 minutes, a long time.
Chat hyped me up, though. Roaches, 4K. Let's go, buddy. Thank you, Paul.
Yeah, well deserved. Well deserved, my dude. Well deserved. Building it up the right way. You've earned it all. Well deserved.
Appreciate it, folks. Appreciate it.
And Pritchard 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. The Celtics have been killing it on the line too. They haven't missed a lot either.
No, they haven't.
Here's Kuzma. Kuzma going to hand this ball off. They go back to Kuzma in the right corner. Kuzma working against the human victory cigar, Carson Edwards. And that ball batted out of bounds by Edwards. So when you see Carson Edwards, you basically know that the Celtics have probably won this game because,
Yeah.
AKA the human victory cigar.
We got a couple of those on the Lakers, too. Most of them played significant minutes today.
The real human victory cigar would be Taco Fall. If you see him in there, you know the game's over.
Yeah, we've got a couple.
All right, here's a shot right off the inbounds pass. That's good, and a foul. So, and one coming up here for the Lakers. Nice inbound, a nice setup there. Beautiful inbound pass, turn and shoot, and the bucket is good and the foul. So, 3-point play coming up here for LA. See if they can at least try and close this thing down a little bit.
8:55 remaining in this one, Rebecca. 8:55 remaining in the game.
So the free throw, I believe it was missed. So here's Cornet for 3 from 30 feet. No good, rebounded by Pritchard. They will get the Celtics going to get a second chance. Pritchard feeds Cornet. Cornet again for 3 from the top of the arc. Splash! Oh,
come on!
109-84 as Cornet drills it from downtown. All right, Lakers going to drive. This is Kuzma. Kuzma to the hoop. Kuzma, no good. Too strong on the layup. That one off the front of the iron. This ball pushed up the court to Grant Williams. Williams off the glass and good. And it's 111-84.
This might be the longest 8 minutes of my life right here.
No defense at all, man. That's bad. From the top of the arc, here's Harrell. Harrell to the hoop, and he's going to push this ball out to the left corner for 3. No good. Rebounded by the Celtics. Pritchard with it now. Pritchard from half court pushing the ball. Pritchard trying to go coast to coast. It's kicked into the left corner. Cornered for 3 again. No good. And here we go. Fast break for the Lakers. Pope fed down low, up and under the layup. Good for the Lakers. Count it. That'll make it 111-86.
Come on, garbage time. Let's go.
And Carson Edwards going to work from the top of the arc. Hands it off to Grant Williams. Williams back to Cornet. Cornet from the top of the arc. Give and go to the human victory cigar. They go back to Pritchard. Pritchard back out to Cornet at the top of the arc. Cornet kicks it into the left corner to Williams. Williams off the glass. No good. That's too strong. Lakers with the rebound. Harrell from the top of the arc. Harrell driving to the hoop. Harrell off the glass. Blocked by Cornet. No good. That one ends up in Pritchard's hands. Peyton Pritchard going coast to coast. Pritchard off the glass and good. Peyton Pritchard off the glass and good. 113-86 with 7:01 to go in the fourth. 7:01 to go in the fourth. 113-86. This one getting out of hand, Lakers and Celtics fans. Ladies and gents, this one is getting out of hand.
Waving the white flag, ladies and gentlemen. Waving the white flag. Literally. Ladies and gentlemen, shortly we'll be switching over to the Dodgers at Rockies.
for what we hope to be a better game.
Rebecca said no white flag yet. No, I think it's over, Rebecca. We're about to bring in like Vogel. I think Vogel's going to get some significant minutes in the next 7:01, and we might even bring that usher from section 204 at Staples and let him get some time.
The laundry guy's going to start playing from the Lakers.
Trainer, anyone who knows how to put a Band-Aid on. The Gifted says they're weak without LeBron James. It's not just James. I mean, you talk about 2 of the top 5
Dude, there
players
was like
in the NBA.
6 guys out. There was like 6 guys in your lineup that were not playing tonight.
Yeah, I saw your comment there, Music Man. And then other people were on the injury report going into the game. It just pretty shitty, just lousy.
LeBron and AD are such big components to the team too. You know what I mean? Like they're just such huge components too.
Dude, you're talking about 2 of the top 5 players in the entire NBA.
Yeah, absolutely.
Madison says she's down with the usher coming into play, get some minutes here. Crazy Mofo says bad day in LA today for sports. Are the Dodgers losing worse than they were, or is it over?
They're already losing. I think I think the Dodgers are about to lose.
Cap says put the hot dog guy in there as well.
Hot
Hot dog's the little dude that uses the sweeper, the sweeper guy under the basket for the sweat. Put him in, suit his ass up. Yeah, I agree.
Can
Crazy
you shoot
mofo.
this ball? Then guess what? You're in.
Crazy mofo says still no excuses though. We have to show up and compete. No doubt, no doubt. But they didn't. So we are where we are.
The thing is there's just no D, like no resistance under the hoop. You know what I mean? No resistance under the hoop at all.
That's kind of the norm in the NBA now. Is the defense sucks, but they aren't even making like 2-foot layups, dude. They're missing 2-foot layups short.
How many times have I said up too strong for a layup?
Exactly. Throwing it from one side of the basket to the other. Sometimes you just got to take that L and own it. Luke's bleeding green up in here still. Rebecca says top of 7th, 5-3 Rockies.
Top of yeah, they're running out of time. They're running out of time there. Who's pitching for them Doyers today?
I'm not sure. I think Urea started. I'm not sure what happened to him though. Blue says, "Oh, why did the Dodgers suck, bro? They were the first team in the majors to 10 wins." That suck word is thrown around so much in professional sports.
Hey, people
man.
thought the Red Sox suck. Look at them. They just ripped off 9 in a row before they lost today.
Exactly.
All right, here we go. Out of the break from the top of the arc. Lakers have their B squad in there. I don't know any of these names, so we're gonna just call this how we say it.
Just
all right,
number
3
5,
ball from the Lakers is up
Tucker
and good.
Turns it over to 28. He puts it up and
That's
drains
McGee.
a 3.
Or McKinney. That's McKinney. McKinney for 3. Count it. All right, so McKinney for 3. Here is Peyton Pritchard from the top of the arc. Pritchard to the free throw line, weaving his way through traffic, and he will feed it down low. That one to Wagner. Wagner is blocked. It ends up in Carson Edwards' hands. Edwards feeds it back to Pritchard. Pritchard for 3. No good. Lots of contact, and he is not going to get a call. This one, fast break style, fed down low under the hoop, blocked by Wagner, and that one out of bounds. So blocked by Wagner. I think they're going to get Wagner here on a foul. They should be. Let's see. Celtics may argue this call. So 113-89 the score. 113-89 the score. 6:16 to go in the game. Lakers going to inbound. They will work from just in front of their logo. Now to the top of the arc and into the left corner. Romeo Langford on defense for the Celtics. Into the paint. Lake Show looking for a shot here. Smothered down low. They're going to go back out into the right corner beyond the 3-point arc. That's a long range 3. No good. Rebounded by Wagner. Wagner hands it off to Peyton Pritchard with 5:50 to go in the fourth and ticking. Clock on the move. Langford working from the top of the arc to the right elbow. Langford to the hoop, and he's blocked. Nice block down low there for the Lakers. This one going to be pushed up the left side of the court, back out to the top of the arc. Now into the paint, and down low, up and under, swatted by Wagner, and that one out of bounds. I think it's going to stay Lakers basketball. They should be inbounding underneath the Celtic hoop from where Wagner knocked that out of bounds.
Yep, Celtics are hot. They're a 5-game winning streak now on the road. Yep, crazy.
Yeah, they've silent minority. They've figured some stuff out as of late. I think in better team ball, just unselfish basketball, which is dark. Here is no long range 2 is good for LA from the left corner. All right, Tremont Waters for the Celtics from the top of the arc. That one fed to Semi Ojeleye. Ojeleye at the top of the arc. Step back 3 for Ojeleye. No good. Foul away from the ball. With 5:17 to go. This one taking forever to wind down.
Yeah, it is. This is slow and painful. I feel like I'm being waterboarded by Bud Light.
All right, Waters on defense. This is Lakers basketball from the top of the arc. Now to the left elbow, and they're pushed back out beyond the three-point arc. Three ball for LA is good. Count it. That'll make it 113-94. Tremont Waters again hands it off to Wagner. Wagner into the paint, up and under. Good. And do they count it? They might not count this. No, they're not going to count it. Nope. Celtics are not going to get that bucket. Excuse me, guys. Wagner is not going to get the bucket. So clearly,
Lakers
an offensive issue there on the Celtics. That'll be possession back to the Lakers. The shot long range too good. That'll make it 113-96 with 4:38 to go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Waters from just in front of the Celtic logo. Tremont Waters hands it off to Carson Edwards. Edwards to the left elbow. Edwards, the floater, good. All net. That's 115-96 now. Gasol on the bench here for the Lakers as he is all but done for the evening. Lake Show down low, nice pass into the paint. That one not going to count as Wagner sets his feet and draws the foul. This one should be going back to the Celtics. Yes, it is. Semi Ojeleye will inbound this ball for Boston.
Rebecca's still believes it can happen. Showtime says nothing like a guy making a 3 injection sign and his arm went down by 20. No lie. No lie. Player for me did that shit. They'd no longer be my player.
All right, here is Carson Edwards. Give and go to Wagner. Wagner feeds it into the left corner for 3. No good. Rebounded by LA. All right, Lakers got to push the issue here if they want to
come on.
If they want to try. Here we go. Off the glass and good. And do the Celtics, does Grant Williams get his feet? Is that Williams or Wagner? That's Wagner. Wagner. No, they're going to say the Lakers. I think that's against the Lakers. They will shoot. Yes. Horton Tucker headed to the free throw line. Wagner not able to set his feet. So that one on the Celtics. So do they give him the bucket? Let's see if they give him the bucket. They should give him the bucket. Here they do. And the three-point play is up and good. So this one is 115-99 with 3:48 to go. Lakers trying to claw their way slowly back into this game. 113-99, 3:44 and ticking. Tremont Waters from the Laker logo. Now fed into the left corner. Down low to Wagner. Wagner tries to go to Ojeleye. That one taken away by the Lakers. Nice steal there. And the Lake Show right off the bat. Open look for 3. Count it. And they're over the triple digit mark, over the 100 mark. 115 to 102. 13 points now. The Lakers coming on here, Valhalla.
Let's go. Let's go.
13 points now separating the two teams as the Lakers on a little bit of a run here.
Rebecca hyped in the chat. Azia says, if the Lakers come back, I swear.
You ain't alone. You ain't alone. So it's down to 13. Still lots of time left, over 4 minutes. Hey, Ryan, the bench for the Celtics is horrible. There's a French word that describes the Celtics bench. It's called shite.
John Larson says starters back in for the Celtics. The Gifted says we got this Celtics, baby. 64 up in here as Thor's army continues to grow.
Yeah, there's a French word for the Celtic bench. It's called shite.
Shite, chateau.
Shite.
Ooh, I forgot to mute the commercial. I don't think you guys hear it, though. Come on, Lakers.
All right, here we go. So 13 points with 3:29 to go. So a little under 3.5 to go. Still time left, though. If the Lake Show can play defense, this could get interesting. The Celtics have put a few starters back into the game, though. It looks like they're going to be subbing a few starters back in.
I don't think they should do that. I think they should take them starters back out.
Showing some highlights here of Jaylen Brown's night.
That's true, Showtime. You
And
gotta
here we
give
go.
it to Rebecca.
That is a way off target shot, and the Lakers going to get a shot here.
Let's go. Let's
Here we go
go.
from the top of the arc. Lake Show working their way to the free throw line, and it's tied up by Tremont Waters. This is going to be a jump ball here in Celtic territory. This should be a jump ball here in Celtic territory. Tremont Waters ties up the Lakers, and are they going to call a foul on Waters? This would be big here. All right, they are. So the Celtics called for a foul.
Let's
Opportunities from the charity stripe. First one up and good. 103-115. Back to 12 points now, Valhalla, with 3:09 to go.
Don't let this happen, Bobby. Don't let it happen.
And here we go. The second shot is missed. Lakers do get the rebound, so they will get a second opportunity to the hoop, and they missed the dunk. Lake Show misses the dunk, and are they going to get called for the foul? Let's see who's going to get called for the foul. I think who is that?
The Greek's brother or whatever. I can't say his name.
Giannis's brother?
Yeah. I butcher the name every time.
What? Oh, Antetokounmpo?
Yep.
So I think they called it on him. Here's Carson Edwards back out to Waters at the top of the arc. Waters drives to the hoop. Waters, the shot no good.
Come on.
All right, 115 to 103, 12 points separating. Lakeshore not wasting any time. Under the hoop, off the glass, and good. And it's a 10-point lead with 2:35 to go. Lakers have got this within 10. Here's Carson Edwards from the right side of the arc. Carson Edwards, and the Celtics called for a travel. The Lakers
Let's go!
Lakers getting it back with a chance to make it. Lakers getting it back with a chance to make it a single-digit game, and Jaylen Brown checking back into the game. The Celtics starters coming back in. Here we go. Here's Jaylen Brown. Here is Grant Williams getting ready, and Cornet checking back in as well. All right, Lakers from the top of the arc. Working now to the free throw line. Down the lane, slam home. And it is an 8-point deficit now. 115-107 with 2:10 to go. Here's Tremont Waters from the top of the arc. Waters into the paint. Waters, the floater, no good off the front of the rim.
Come on.
And the Lakers going to push the issue. Trying to go coast to coast. That ball is taken away by the Celtics. Here's Waters. Waters trying to go into the paint with it. It's taken back by the Lakers. Lakers get control. And
Laker ball,
LA
baby.
Ball. The
Let's
Lakers
go.
will have possession.
All right, all our subscribers are coming in from earlier. So MSF Twisty, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. And all the other ones I missed too. I'm so shocked when they come up. Nathan Salazar, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud.
Thor's army is coming in hot.
There you go. I miss those notifications, dude. I miss them.
All right, so here it is, up and good. That'll make it 108 to 115.
Oh, don't let this happen, baby. Do not let this happen.
That'll make it 108 to 115. Marcus Smart and Jaylen Brown checking back into the game. 150 to go, 7 points separating these two teams now. A free throw still to go here. So this is for a 6-point lead. This is to make it 6. The shot up and no good. Rebounded by Grant Williams. Williams going to feed Marcus Smart. The Celtics' butt got a little puckered there for a second, and they had to put the starters back in.
Starfish.
All right, Cornet now from the left side of the arc. Hands it off to Tatum. Tatum back out to the top of the arc to Smart. Smart over to Jaylen Brown. Brown for 3. No good. Rebounded by Grant Williams.
Get that rebound.
And it's tied up. Grant Williams is tied up. No bucket, though. Williams is tied up. We're going to get a jump ball. Celtics lead by 7 with 1:28 to go. Shout out to the 93 in the house. Let's go.
Lakers
Grant
run
Williams set to
24-7.
jump it up for the Celtics. And it's won by the Lakers. They get control.
Let's go.
Lake Show pushing the ball up the left side of the court. Back out now to the top of the arc. Now to the free throw line, to the hoop, strong, and it's blocked by Cornet, and that's going to be a Lakers. The Lakers will retain. So inbound coming up under the Celtic hoop. Cornet with the block. With 1:19 to go. Fed down low and slammed home by LA.
Slam!
And it's 115 to 110. 5 points separating the two. With 1:18 to go. Lots of time left. Lots of time left. That one slammed home by LA. Nice feed down low, too. Nice pass. Here's Marcus Smart from the left side of the arc. Gets it off to Tatum. Tatum at the left elbow. Tatum smothered. He gets it off to Jaylen Brown. Brown driving to the hoop. Brown off the glass and good.
Shit.
117, 110. With 1 minute to go. So 7 points with a minute to go. Here's the Lakers. Into the paint under the Celtic hoop. Back out now beyond the three-point arc from the left corner.
Come on, hoist it.
Working from the left corner. Now down just outside the paint. Long range. Step back. Is that 2 or 3? Show me what it is.
2.
2 points. 117, 112. 5 points separating them. 38 seconds to go. 37, 36, 35, 34. From the left side of the arc into the paint. Jaylen Brown. Good.
Fuck.
30 seconds now. 119, 112. From the top of the arc, guarded by Marcus Smart. Lakers pushing it to the left elbow. Now back out beyond the three-point arc. Got to get a shot off. And it's a foul away from the ball. 22.7 seconds to go. 119, 112. Are we going to have free throws here? Let's see who's shooting. It looks like the Lakers are going to be put on the charity stripe. Yes, they are. So 2 big free throws here, Valhalla. These are big. This is to make this a 5-point game with 22.7 to go.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
This is to make this a 5-point game. First one up and all nylon. Good. 6 points
Let's
separating
go.
these two. 119, 113.
Up in here. Up in here.
So the Lakers showing some fight at the end here. 22.7 to go. 119, 113. 6 points. Trying to make it 5, and it's off the front of the rim. That's a terrible shot. 6 points separating the two teams, and the Celtics going to call timeout.
Free throws.
C's call timeout.
No, inbound for the Celtics.
19.9 to go. They have to get the inbound pass off. 19.9 seconds to go. 6 points separating these two teams. Smart struggling here. The full court press defense is on. Smart smothered by the Lakers. And
he
fouled.
grabbed him.
And fouled. Smart going to be sent to the free throw line. I tell you one thing, if Smart misses these, this is going to be awfully interesting. 17.9 seconds to go. 119, 113. 17.9 to go. 119, 113. Smart up and good. That'll make it 120. That's a 7-point deficit now with 17 to go. I tell you one thing, if the Lakers do lose this game, they sure as hell fought their ass off at the end.
Well, they fought hard enough to make the Celtics bring their starters back in.
That's what I'm saying. They pushed them enough to bring their starters back in at the end.
Rebecca
All right,
saw
here we
it.
go.
I didn't see it.
Lakers going to inbound. 14 seconds to go from the top of the arc. That one given off from 30 feet. No good. Rebounded by the Lakers. That one put back up. Rebounded by Cornet with 4 seconds to go. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. That is going to do it, folks. This one in the bag. 121, 113. Your final.
Yep, that's
that is going to do it. The Lakers fought and scratched and clawed their way back to they actually forced the Celtics to put their starters back in for the final 2-3 minutes of that game.
Scott Shaw, a new member on the channel. I think that's a re-up. Thank you, Scott. Oh, man, good game, Bobby. GG's, buddy. GG's
in the chat. Celtics Nation and Lakers Nation. Like we predicted, though, they always get up for these games. Doesn't matter who's playing. The bench just forced, they just forced them to put their starters back in at the end there. That was a good one. They fought at the end, man.
Well, they started making shots and playing defense.
I know. They started scrapping at the end there.
Uh,
Started taking balls away from the Celtics that and no second opportunities. That was good game. Good game, Lakers Nation. Good game, guys. These were always a lot of fun. Shout out to the 80 in the chat. I think we got up to 120 at one point, Valhalla. I saw that.
Exactly. 80 in the chat, 120 at one point. We had no trolls, no bannings during the entire thing that I saw. Way cool.
I told you, man, the only two franchises that can ever talk crap back and forth to one another are the Celtics and the Lakers. We got 17 each.
Truth.
We
truth,
are the top of the mountain.
Truth.
The two franchises are the pinnacle of basketball. And the next one down isn't even close. It's not even close.
Right. But congrats on the win there. Celtics sitting there at the 5 seed. Does that move them up a little higher or what?
It depends on how did the Bucks lose?
I'm not sure.
I would have to take a look at the standings on how, because I know depending on how the teams that were under them did. Jorge, the Celtics came away with the win 121-113. Celtics got the dub.
Mr. 626 says the Dodgers came back.
There we go.
I think what I might do is I might probably use the restroom real fast, and then I'll switch over to the Dodgers and keep it going on this stream here. Bonus coverage on the channel.
There you go. What a game, though, man. That was a good one. That was a good game. I might not get the Dodger game. I probably might not be able to get that.
Alrighty. Well, I want to thank you, though, Bobby, for your
what
help.
channel would that be on?
I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. Anyone know on DirecTV what channel the Dodger game is on? I got it written down on one of these pages because it's like there's 3 of them that there's a chance. Dodgers 6-5.
I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it now, right now.
You're not on DirecTV though, right, Bobby?
No, I'm on Comcast.
Robert has Cox as well. I got to piss like a Russian racehorse though, so I might have to run real fast and come back. But thank you to those of you that joined us tonight here on a deal. Something a little different here. Celtics, Lakers. Celtics get the dub in this one. And the Lakers continue to struggle without their top 2 players. I'll just try to find a channel here. 687 is my guess. I'm not hearing you anymore, Bobby.
The bench did show that they had some fight in them.
Yeah, they did.
You know?
They sure
So
did.
that should at least be a little bit you know, at least they showed some fight. They didn't just roll over and just say whatever, it's over, you know?
Right. Showtime asks, where did the saying "piss like a Russian racehorse" come from? It's from my old man, my stepfather.
My dad, I he said that.
Because you get it, not Russian as in, from Russia. Russian as in like a racehorse that's rushing to get somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, I found it. It's 7:42 on MLB. I'm gonna
It's
go
on
to the
MLB
restroom.
Network.
I'll be right
It's
back.
on the MLB Network.
Right, I'll be right back.
Let's see, guys. Oh, I do get it. All right. I do get the game. So I get the game as well. So that's cool. That's cool. That is cool. So the Dodgers take the lead 6-5. Dodgers take the lead 6-5. Tyler Kinley, the new pitcher for the Rockies. So a pitching change in effect here for Colorado. The new pitcher, Tyler Kinley. 4.15 ERA. All right, bottom of the 7th. Here we go. First pitch. That one way outside and low. Let's see who's up here for the Dodgers. Will getting jiggy with it. Smith for the Dodgers up and ready at the plate here. Next delivery to Smith. That one swung on and hit foul. That'll make the count 1-1, even it up at 1-1. I'll stay here, Mr. 626. I ain't got to get into work too early, so I might as well just hang out with y'all for a little bit. What do you think? Should we hang out and call the Dodger game?
Here's the deal, Bobby. If I switch it over to the Dodger side, I don't know if I'm going to be able to bring your video over there.
Oh, well, if you can't, then that's cool, man. That had a lot of fun. That was pretty cool.
Well, you can jump in the chat, I suppose. What I'm going to do is I'm going to flip the switch. A lot of this stuff's probably not going to work right because I haven't checked it, but it'll be interesting to see if we can do it. But as we sit
switch it over and see what happened.
Alrighty. But as we sit right now, Smith's at bat. Dodgers 6-5, bottom of the 7th, 2 outs. Dodgers got nobody on base, and it's 2 balls, 2 strikes to Smith. I'll just hang right here with it. What difference does it make if we put the graphics up?
Your boy getting jiggy with it.
Inside.
Ooh, almost hit him.
Yep, inside ball.
Almost hit a little chin music there to back him off the plate.
Yep.
Sometimes that backfires, though. I've seen guys throw up and into guys, and they actually end up whacking them on the upper shoulder. You know what I mean? Try to go up and in on them, and it doesn't work out too well.
Come on, Smitty. Full count here. Next pitch. Check swing. Bouncer. Third base side. And they go over to first. They do not get him.
He beats it out.
Let's go.
Will Smith beats it out. What a. I think he got lucky there. That little half-hearted swing, and it rolls towards third.
You can't stop Will Smith, Bobby. You can only hope to contain him.
He's good, man. He's talk about a big-time asset for that team. He's good. He looks like a kid, too.
He does. He looks like Opie from down the street. The gal in behind him in the stands there looks like that Margie Taylor from Congress when fixing her hair. Next pitch. Hit hard.
Oh, there you go.
Base wrap. Let's go.
That one roped to left. Nice piece of opposite field hitting there for the Dodgers. Great piece of opposite field hitting for the Dodgers. That was a nice rope. Doyer's here with a little 2-out rally.
Anyone checking in on YouTube was wondering what the hell is going on here? What is happening? We got a Celtics guy and a Laker guy, and they're screaming about some baseball game that's going on. But that's how we're going to roll, because I just thought, Bobby, if I switch over to the Dodgers side, I think my mic and stuff might not be set up over there right now.
Yeah.
It might not pick up. So we'll just play this thing out here. Bottom of the 7th. Rios at the plate for the Dodgers.
Little 2-out rally here for the Doyers.
Yep. Next pitch down low. Ball. 89 mile an hour. Changeup, I believe. Oh, Max got a 3-run homer to put the Dodgers up 6-5 in this one. We don't know what the fuck we're doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. But we're watching some Dodger baseball.
Though.
Here we go. Up high, ball. Two
that
balls.
One got away. That one got away from him.
2 balls,
that
no
one definitely
strikes
got
to
away
Rios. Let's go, Dodgers.
Hey.
Uh-oh. Diesel hype in the chat, folks.
Hey.
Diesel has made an appearance on Valhalla Sports Talk's Lakers Showtime Live during the bonus coverage. We always knew Diesel was a Lakers fan.
What are you doing? He's like, shut up.
You got to work tomorrow, Bobby?
Yeah, but I ain't got to be in there late. I ain't got to be in there early, so I can hang out.
Come on, baby. Next pitch. Down low, ball. Where's my bat at?
Where is your bat at?
There it is. It's all nearby. Robert says, good night, guys. Nice having you, Bobby. Go Lakers, go blue. All right, Robert, thanks for being in here, buddy.
So Rios.
Down
Rios
low, he walked him.
Did he? Oh, wow. 2-out rally for the Dodgers. Big time here. Loaded him up. I wonder if Colorado's gonna yank Rios. I wonder if they'll yank him.
Is that the name of their pitcher here? Hey, McKinstry.
Rios is pitching for Colorado, I think. Yeah.
So it was Rios on Rios crime, the last one?
I thought so. No. I take it back. Kinley.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm sorry. Rios was batting for was up. Was my mistake.
Here we go. Zach McKinstry up for the Dodgers, ladies and gentlemen. Zach McKinstry up for the Dodgers, and we're going old school here. We're going old school. No graphics to put up there, but big stick activated. Big stick activated here on the channel for McKinstry as the Dodgers try to bust this one open and sweep the Rockies for the second time this year.
Yeah, John, we know the pitcher's off. We know it is. And I think this is going to be it. They're going to yank him.
Yeah,
I had a feeling they would.
He just got the hook.
I was just going to say, they just gave him the hook. There's no way. Can McKinstry be the hero and hit a grand slam?
Hell yeah. Dude, he hits a grand slam here. He goes from, hype status in L.A. to legend status that quickly. That's how it happens in L.A. No, that's how it happens, dude. You get a star that's born, and all of a sudden, all hell breaks loose in Los Angeles.
He's good. I've watched like the playback a couple of times and just seen some of his highlights. He's good, man. He's real good.
Yep, they were talking last night about him having the it factor. I have to go off camera for a second.
He might be trying to take Homeboy's job there.
I keep telling that to folks in the stream, and
he might be taking Homeboy's job, and he's going to be cheaper than him too. Don't ever discredit the money factor too. He's young, he's talented, and he's going to be a lot cheaper.
Especially when you know you have to pay Seager. That's the thing that's looming.
Yep. Because Seager's gonna demand big money too.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get it too. We have to sign Seager, dude. We have to sign.
So if you had to pick
Seager.
So I'm really not a Dodger fan. I know enough about the team. So here's my question to Dodgers Nation in there to all you people that bleed blue. Seager or Bellinger?
Seager is the answer almost all the time.
Seager or Bellinger, because that's going to be what it's probably going to come down to. Who are you paying, Yep.
So we're off the screen now, Bobby. We're as far as our camera.
Yeah. We're good. Rebecca Seager's going to demand a lot of money. He's going to demand a lot of money.
We got Larry Bird and Magic Johnson looking up like, what the hell just happened? What happened?
Where'd our game go, guy?
I don't think that'll work the way I intended. I'll probably go back the other way.
Diesel just farted himself awake.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
That happens.
I just heard a...
It happens. Let me fix this. That didn't work the way I intended. I forgot we'd lose the cameras. But you're learning a little bit about OBS here, folks.
OBS 101 again. Oh, we have to go through lessons on OBS a lot on my channel.
Got here. This one. All right, so let me bring me back up. McKinstry up at the plate. First pitch down low, ball. 87-mile-an-hour changeup, I believe.
So McKinstry with a chance to become a Dodgers legend with a grand slam here.
Yep. Hey, Rebecca, the last shortstop in the majors that got signed for $340 million. So
Lindor, right?
Yep. Down low.
Oh, he hit him. Did he hit him?
Ball gets away from him.
Oh, no, that's
One
a
Dodger
wild
scores.
pitch. That's a wild pitch, and that's going to clear one.
Let's go.
I think he hit him too.
I don't think he
I
hit
think
him.
he hit him too. They might be loading him up again. Yeah, I think he hit him. Watch this. Did he hit him? Oh, I thought he hit him in the foot.
No, McKinstry's like, I want to yoke this thing out of here. I don't want to take a free base.
He could have just stood there and let it hit it. Like if he didn't jump, that'd hit him right in the foot.
He could have.
McKinstry swinging away.
Nice cut right there, McKinstry. What's up, Dennis?
He's still up in the count too. He's still up in the count. 2-1.
Yeah, Dennis, 181 likes. We did a Laker game before this Dodger game.
We did the Lakers and Celtics prior to this game.
That's why everything's all screwed up on your screen. Next pitch. Hit, first base side, fielded, and that's going to be the third out of the inning.
Got him with the breaking ball, too.
7-5 is your score after 7, folks. Sorry we don't have a scoreboard up.
They get that free one, though. That's important. They get that extra, that insurance run.
There you go.
They get that insurance run.
So while we're in between.
That was a lot of fun tonight. That was good tonight, though. That was a lot of fun.
It was fun, dude. Appreciate you. Dennis,
I got a lot of good people. You know what I mean? I got a lot of, we're not, you know, like we'll come in here and just hang and drink beer and watch a game. That was pretty much what just happened.
Yeah, that's cool. The only rowdy was Jack. Celtics won, Dennis. Celtics got the W. Blew out the Lakers early on. Lakers bench, the end of the bench came in and made it close. The Celtics had to bring in their starters to stem the tide, and they ended up getting the win by how many points, Bobby? Like 5, 6?
It was 121 to 113. So LA made it interesting at the end.
There you go.
Because they were down 20 at one point. They ended up losing by 7.
Right. So we're sitting with like 26 in here right now, so we're just kind of hanging out for this one at this point. Everyone wondering what the fuck's going on my screen, but
that was good though. That was good. That was a lot of fun. That was a good game. I knew it. I had a feeling it was going to be like that. That was going to be a war of attrition. I knew that was coming.
Right. Maybe we do something for the draft, dude. I don't know. Have any plans? I don't know.
I'm gonna try and take the day off so I can do the full round one. You know what I mean? Full first night round. I'm gonna try and take the first. You know, I'm gonna try and do all of the first night. I know that round 1 for sure.
Right.
Because I'm really curious about what the Pats are gonna do. Because there's all sorts of freaking rumors flying around about what they're gonna do.
I want to be.
I bet the Vikings. It wouldn't surprise me if the Vikings drafted a quarterback to go behind Cousins.
I don't know, dude. I think they're going to trade out of the first round.
Because they're picking what, like
14.
Yeah, I was just gonna say they're right before the Patriots, I think.
Yep. All right, Dennis Santana in for the Dodgers. I almost read his number, which is dumb because everybody's wearing the same number. But
the name of my channel, dirt can't talk. The name of my channel is Beantown Breakdown. Showtime, Beantown Breakdown.
Drop your link, Bobby. Drop your link.
All right. I will throw the link in the chat right now.
And this goes for the folks that are in here, Dodger fam. Go over there, subscribe to Bobby's channel. That's my dude here on YouTube.
We welcome everybody, man. It's a lot of fun. Just come in and have a good time.
First pitch, inside, ball. Called ball.
Here, let me throw that up in there. There you go. There's the link to the channel. There's the link to the channel.
This one's fouled back for another strike there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Doyers can hit, man. That's no doubt about that. They can hit.
Have you ever called a game, Bobby, with when they're all wearing the 42s, every one of them?
I did the Sox did it today.
That's right.
Yeah, the Sox did it today. It was pretty cool. Not gonna lie, that was pretty cool.
Cron at the plate now for the Rockies. He's 1 for 3 on the night with an RBI single and a run scored.
Well, at least we know, like, like from how he did it today, like the what a snag there from, is that Turner?
Turner, yep. Nice play, baby.
What a
out.
snag from Turner. Nice catch.
Easy play for a third baseman there. But 1 out here, top of the 8th, 7-5 Dodgers. And that's going to bring up
Turner's beard game is an expert.
that's going to bring up Josh Fuentes, who's 1 for 3 on the night with a single in the 6th and a run scored. He's hitting 195 on the season. Can he get Colorado back in this? Next pitch, inside, ball down low.
Scott Alexander. I don't think I recognize that name for the Dodgers.
Oh, he's been playing. He's one of their middle relievers. Been pretty regular this year.
So he's probably getting ready to pitch the 8th.
Yep. Next pitch. This ball's hit. First base
what a
side.
play.
Fielded by Rios, who goes over to first. Let's go, Rios.
Wow, what a play. So first the nice snag from Turner on third. And this is a hell of a play, too. What a dive.
Rios at the end of last year, I thought he was the heir apparent to Turner, who I thought we were going to lose to free agency, but no, and he can play any position on the infield there, I believe.
That was a hell of a dive. Nice stop. Nice play.
There you go.
So the Doyers playing some defense.
Dennis Lee says Rios is a beast. Yes, he is. Rebecca hyped in the chat. Next pitch, bouncer, fielded by Seager over to first, and that's going to do it for the Rockies. A 1-2-3 inning on 7 pitches, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go.
That's how you get through an inning. That's how you get through an inning.
Yep, he was playing first. He's playing first base, Dennis. Playing first base. Paul checks in, says first base. I feel like I'm in an Abbott and Costello skit right now. Jorge Gomez.
So Rios is kind of like a utility guy. You can kind of put him wherever you need him.
I think he was the Dodgers' plan should they not get Turner re-signed. He was going to be the starting third baseman for the Dodgers. But he can play first.
All right.
Play first.
Gotcha.
He's got lots of power, good fielder, and just came out of nowhere. Another one of those Dodger finds, just like McKinstry. McKinstry drafted in the 33rd round of the Major League Baseball draft, ladies and gentlemen. So
33rd?
Anybody that tells you that you can't draft people late in these leagues is mistaken. Professional sports is all about opportunity. About actually being given the opportunity.
Oh, absolutely.
Lots of people with Hall of Fame potential have never played in any of the professional leagues.
Showtime says, Bobby, do you want the Patriots to trade up for a QB? And which one would you? I don't think Belichick is not known for doing that. And you would have to kind of mortgage and sell the farm, to do that. And I don't know if they have enough. I mean, to get inside the top 5 to have a shot at one of those top 5 quarterbacks, they would have to give up Stephon Gilmore and probably a couple of firsts. And I don't know if Belichick's going to be willing to do that, because you got to think too, he don't put a lot of value into the quarterback spot. It's one of the positions on the field that he doesn't put too much value to it. So I don't see them trade. I would be absolutely shocked if they did. Like if they moved up into like the 7th spot or something like that to try and get one of those guys, I would be shocked. Absolutely shocked. I think they're going to stay put where they're at and just pick at 15.
All righty, here we go. Back to it here. Who's this? This is that big country boy the Dodgers started playing last night that got his first major league hit. I can't even remember his name, and they haven't told me yet on the TV who he is. First pitch hit hard, left field, back to the wall, goes Tapia and catches it. Just shy.
He just took a home run from him. No way.
I don't think that had gone out, but Nice
Oh,
little
that was
ride by the
close.
big country boy there. That's a big old dude right there.
Yeah, that dude eats good. You can tell that.
So, dude, not only do you not get their numbers, you don't get names on the back of the jerseys. Holy shit! I have no clue who that was or what his name is, but I remember seeing him last night, and he did get his first major league hit last night. Seager comes up for the Dodgers.
I
Hitting-
do like this. That's pretty cool that they are wearing the 42s. That is pretty cool.
Oh, no doubt. Mighty swing and a miss by Seager there.
I'll tell you this though, Seager's good. He's really good.
He's beautiful, and Rebecca in our chat is in love with him.
See, no, he's good though. He is very good.
Next pitch up high and
Oh!
inside for a ball.
That was close there. That one, I think the Doyers there got a little bit of a gift. That one looked like a strike.
On my TV, it looked like it was just inside. Next pitch. Fouled back hard by Seager.
Dude, the thing with Seager is too is when he hits
Luke
home runs,
Riley
like
says Rebecca. That was the guy's name. Luke Riley just was up. Seager's silky smooth. That's what we call him on the channel, Bobby.
when he hits home runs, they like take a day to land too.
Yeah. Ground ball, second baseman over to first for the second out here in the bottom of the eighth.
Topped it.
Yep.
Swung over the top of a breaking ball.
All right, Price up in the Dodgers bullpen.
Is this that schmuck David Price?
Yep.
Oh, what he's a whole tool chest. He's not even a tool bag. He's the whole chest.
Chris Taylor coming up for the Dodgers. 1 for 3 on the night.
He's an air tool. That's what he is.
1 for 3 on the night is Taylor
Oh,
with a double, a walk, and 2 runs scored.
What a tool bag he is. Good. You guys can have him.
He got rocked in his first 2 outings and then pitched pretty good in his last one. Next pitch. Taylor fouls it back hard.
I got something he can throw at.
Come on, Taylor. Yoke this shit.
Taylor 1 for 3 with a double. Oh, Oh, they went up and into him.
Yep,
Little sweet chin music there to Taylor. That one way up and in. Yeah, that one right underneath his chin there.
Taylor didn't hear it, though. He doesn't hear that shit, dude. He'll stand right in there like it's no problem on this next pitch.
That one up and into him. Yeah, they clearly trying to back him off. Let's see. Again.
So 2 balls, 1 strike to Taylor. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. Dodgers leading it 7-5.
Again, man, just way. They're trying to back him off that plate. Oh,
Swing and a miss.
Nasty breaking ball too.
Man, I miss sitting in those seats, Bobby. Holy shit. That yellow section right
One of these days, we got to go to Chavez. We
Yeah.
got to go to Chavez and go to a game.
Yep.
We'll put that on the bucket list.
Next pitch.
Oh, no
Says
way.
it missed. Ball.
Wow.
Full count, ladies and gentlemen. This pitcher's
Holy
pissed.
crap. Seriously? Oh, he got lucky
I didn't
there.
see
He should've
that.
been rung
I
up
didn't
there.
see that. I didn't see that graphic. I don't know what we're looking at.
He should have got rung up there. That was an excellent pitch.
Ball's fouled off, first base side. I'm a
So
Jazz
is
fan.
it's full count, right? It's loaded up.
Yep, full count. I'm a Jazz fan. Another one of those analysts on YouTube says Lakers are so bad. Yeah, Lakers, they're horrible. It's horrible. Just won a championship.
The Lakers just absolutely listen, the Lakers just absolutely demolished the league last year. What makes you think that they're terrible?
And just
And
beat,
they didn't get much worse in the offseason.
just beat the shit out of Brooklyn with their reserves. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, folks. That's going to be it for the
The
Dodgers.
don't get it. Listen, I'm a Celtic fan, right? But I'm also a realistic Celtic fan. The Lakers are one of the best teams in the league right now.
All right, Price coming in for the Dodgers. Price coming in from the bullpen for the Dodgers.
And let's put it this way too: if Brooklyn doesn't win a title with all the money they've spent, that's kind of a fail for them.
No doubt. No doubt. They're going
They've
to
spent,
clipper it.
you know what I mean? If they don't win a title, that's a fail for them this year. 'Cause
They're going to clipper it, dude. Guaranteed. The one that worries me now, to be honest with you, one that worries me in the NBA is literally the Clippers because nobody's paying attention to them anymore.
no, not at all.
They're expecting them to shit the bed. So I think that Brooklyn is going to be this year's Clippers. They're going to be the ones that everyone's all hyped as we go into the playoffs.
And they go down in like the second round or something.
Yep, they're going to shit the bed in like the second round.
I could honestly, I could see it. I really could. I could see it because it's just if they don't win a title or at least get to the finals, that's a fail. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just
Like with all the money they've spent and all the time that that's a fail. If they don't get there, that's a fail.
I personally just don't think that Harden is that type of attitude that wears a ring. That's what I think. I don't think Harden is the type of attitude that gets to hoist a trophy. He reminds me a lot of not in his play or anything.
He's always me. He's never about the team. It's always him. Always him. All the time. That's how he's been his whole career.
He reminds me of Barkley, dude. Barkley.
True. That's very true. He'll get his stats, and that's about it.
So you were asking about the Dodgers' schedule, Bobby. San Diego, 3 in a row, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then we got the Mariners in a 2-game series on Monday and Tuesday.
There's Mike. There's your boy.
What's Mookie doing out there? Mookie just coming in to work a little bit of the 9th inning here, I believe.
Oh, I hate seeing that. I hate that blue and white. I hate that blue and white on him so much.
I think they just did it because you're here, dude. All right, David Price this season.
The spirit guides were like, fuck this guy.
Here, listen to you like this. David Price this season, 3 games. He's got a 9.64 ERA, 4.2 innings pitched, 2 base on balls, 4 Ks, and he's given up
Good.
3.
I hope they hit a grand slam off.
3
of him.
bombs he's given up already this year. Opponents are hitting 409 on him.
Good. I hope he gets blasted.
This is hit hard, left center field, and it drops for a base hit.
I hate Price so much. I think he's such a tool.
That's going to bring
I
up.
just want to see him just get lit up.
It's going to bring up the tying run for the Rockies.
Price is just Jekyll and Hyde to me. If you get David Price that's on, he's really good. But he gets in his own head. You know what I mean?
Yep.
He gets in his own head and then it falls apart.
Alan Trejo, the shortstop for the Rockies, is up 4 in this inning here with a chance to tie this bad boy with one swing of the bat.
Price is a good pitcher, though. He is. He's got good stuff when he's on. When he's on and throwing, he's good.
I have Jansen vibes with him personally, but we will see.
Do you? He like I said, when he's on, he's on. When he's not, he gets in his own head and he overthinks stuff.
Right. Next pitch.
Kind of what Jansen does.
A bouncer, base hit into right center field, and the Rockies start off the top of the 9th with runners on first and second and no outs.
So the tying run is on first right now.
Go-ahead run coming to the plate.
Oh, hit a home run, please. I just want to see that sourpuss look on his face.
Now this right here is when Robert should come out and yank his ass.
Yeah.
The Rockies put in Trevor Story, who was off tonight, and they're going to try to get a win in this series. And what is their losing streak right now, chat? What is the Rockies' losing streak at right now? Like 9?
I think it's 8. I think it's 8. Hold on. Let me look. I think it's 8.
John Larson, I hope, is predicting something in the chat. Becca says this is
What did
no
you say?
bueno. He said double to right. I think he's just predicting that Price is going to give up a double.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I think so.
The Rockies have lost 5 in a row, says
Because
Eric.
he's not that far ahead of us. All right, Price. They leave him on there.
Yep. Next pitch. Outside for a ball. 91-mile-an-hour pitch. This next pitch by Price will be his 5th. 5 pitches. He's already given up 2 singles.
I hope Story hit the.
I think we're
hope
going to lose,
Story hit
John.
the bomb.
I think the Dodgers are about to lose, John. That's my prediction. Next pitch. Up high. Ball.
Anything deep into the outfield scores at least 1.
Right. They don't walk off, obviously, because the Dodgers are at home, but
Yeah, anything even remotely deep into the outfield scores at least 1 run easily,
probably 2, yeah.
depending on how fast the guy is on first.
Come on, Price. Next pitch. Fouled back.
He was for that one.
2 balls, 1 strike to Story, who's in a pinch-hitting role here.
Yeah, he was off tonight, right? They were supposed to be resting him.
That's what they said, yeah. That's what they said.
162 is a long season.
Dodgers need a double play, man.
Yeah, this is a little bit of a predicament here for Price.
Next pitch.
Oh,
Swing and a miss. Mighty swing and a miss.
Good pitch there from Price, too.
Evens up
Fastball
the count.
again.
2 balls, 2 strikes, folks.
Threw it right past him, too. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Threw it right past him. No, like, no, just rear back and throw it. That was a 2-seam fastball. Nothing fancy about that.
Come on, Price. Sit this fool down.
Big pitch here, 2-2.
Yeah, take a
There you
seat. Over there. You just got struck out by Price. Price check on aisle 2.
Good pitch here from Price, too. Good pitch here from Price.
John
So
Larson says,
fastball, breaking ball.
Yep.
Then another fastball, and then the the slider down low. Yeah, so he got him on the slider. Got him on the slider.
Trees Go Boom says good stuff. John Larson says Price is settling in, and Showtime says the price is right, ladies and gentlemen.
That was good pitch though. Slider down low like that, set him up perfectly with the high heat, and just throw that slider down on his knees.
Garrett Thompson at the plate. First pitch, inside, called strike over the plate.
I believe Price has a 2-seam, a cut, a slider, and a changeup. I'm pretty sure those are his pitches. He's mostly a fastball guy. You know what I mean?
Right.
He's mostly a heat throwing guy.
Getting older though.
Yeah, like his fastballs in the heyday were like 95, 96. Now they're like 94, 93.
Come on, let's get
They've
a double
lost a
play.
little something.
Double play. Next pitch. Swing and a miss.
Threw it right by him again.
Tony P checks in the chat. What's up, Tony P?
I tell you one thing, he's Price going right after these guys. He's challenging them. He's challenging them big time. Not too much fancy stuff, just throwing heat right at him.
Yep. No balls, 2 strikes to Hampson, who's 1 for 4 on the night with a solo home run.
I wonder how they'll pitch him. Here's the 0-2.
Next pitch. Fouled off right side.
Fastball again. Going right after him, man. No, not a lot of breaking ball stuff thrown. Not a lot of fancy stuff. He's just throwing heat at him.
Right. Let's go, Price. I want a double play. Let's get out of this sumbitch. Let's take the win. We got no Dodgers win video, so if the Dodgers win, we're going to play a Lakers win video because we didn't get to play one earlier.
Still a victory for the city of LA.
There you go.
Big pitch here.
Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Take a seat over there, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgers got 2 outs now here in the top of the 9th.
That was a huge pitch from Price. Huge pitch. Breaking ball down and away.
Chased.
Got him. Yeah, chased it. Yep. Excellent pitch from Price. Down and away and just absolutely got him to chase. Yeah, changeup.
Yep, nasty pitch, says John Larson. No doubt.
That tail on the end was brutal of that pitch. You know what I mean? It just tails off right at the end there.
So next pitch by Price will be his 13th of this outing. Dodgers.
He's settled in too. He got those 2 hits and he's kind of found a groove here.
Yep, Tapia at the plate for the Rockies. He's 0 for 4 on the night. 3 groundouts and a flyout. He comes to the plate with runners on first and second. 2 outs here in the top of the 9th, trying to prevent the series sweep. First pitch down low, called strike. Tapia didn't agree with it, and the little box on my TV didn't agree with it either. Hello, Thor.
Wow, that's way low. That's way low.
93-mile-an-hour changeup or curve, I believe.
I think that's a cutter. I think that's a cut fastball. All right.
Next pitch. Bouncer.
Oh.
Second base, over to first. Dodgers win. Dodgers win. Dodgers win.
That's a dub for Blue. For the Blue. Price closes it out. Good.
I don't know, my graphic ain't working.
Price had those with
Sorry.
the Lakers win video.
Didn't want to play there for a minute. It was like, wait a minute, we didn't win, man. We didn't win. But the Dodgers get the dub. Dodgers get the dub. Another series sweep here against the Rockies.
So Urias gets the W. He's the winning pitcher. 6 innings, 7 hits, 4 earned runs, and 6 Ks.
7-5 is the final. 7-5 is the final. Home runs by Max and Turner tonight. 3-run shots for both of them. And the Dodgers come back in this one while we were away in Lakers Celtic land. And that was pretty cool.
That was a good one. Good win for you. At least your Doyers got the dub.
Yeah,
so one out of 2 ain't bad.
There you go. I'll take that most nights. But I want to thank your people for coming over and joining us tonight, Bobby, and the Dodgers faithful joining up with us late here. Rebecca and a Jazz fan, etc. Trees goes.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, man. That was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. That was my people did too. They did. They had a good time.
Right on, man. We'll have to figure out what we're going to do again. But, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to cut this thing short because it's time for me to hit the rack myself. Tomorrow
Same
night.
here. It's 1:15 a.m. here on the East Coast.
I get you. Yeah, so Bobby has to go too. But Dodgers, Padres tomorrow night here on the channel, and we'll see you all there. At this point, we're going to go to the end screen and sayonara. Thank you to each and every one of you for all your support. We hit 4,000 subscribers tonight, so a big plateau
Big milestone
for the channel here. And couldn't have done any of this really without Bobby's help. He's kind of been my sounding board through this whole thing. And
we bounce ideas off of each other. You know what I mean? Like it's back and forth.
Yep. So thank you to everybody. Everybody have a great night. Tomorrow's Friday, going in fast and furious towards that weekend. And everybody have a good night, and God bless. Thanks, Bobby. Have a good night, dude.
No problem, buddy. You too.
Deuces.
Peace.
All right, Bobby. Thanks, dude. Talk to you tomorrow.
All right, bud.